Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tabletop Tyranny Tuesdays, where we play Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. I am Jacob, the Dungeon Master. Jacob. As you can see, we have 5 awesome players here. We got Ethan, Emily, Josh, Craig, and Star, all returning. Very nice. Without further ado, we're going to get started. So, who has inspiration? Who doesn't have inspiration?
I do.
I do have inspiration.
I do as well.
Oh my god, was everyone but Ethan? Well, Ethan?
Wow.
You can't have it now.
You have high probability of getting inspiration.
So I'm going to ask a little bit of a riddle. So you see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? As the wise words of Step Brothers once say, "Veneta, the Vicente, the Santa Maria." I'm not going to continue singing this fear of YouTube slapping me.
Yeah.
I learned a new word, a new young kid vocabulary term.
Oh gosh.
What is it?
It's another word for being stinky. It's called pheromone maxing.
Oh.
There's a bunch of degenerate people on TikTok that are pheromone maxing, and they are just the grimiest, greasiest, nastiest looking people. Like it's
That's wild.
I went down a rabbit, and now I can't get it out of my head. I'm like, I've been saying to some of my friends, like, yeah, they don't know how to pheromone max like I do. It's how I get all my honeys, because they believe that, you know, pheromone. You know how, like, in nature pheromones are supposed to attract the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Well, these poor incels, poor cretins. I don't think it works for them, but if it does, they have cracked the code. But it is been burned into my brain. Pheromone maxing.
No,
Ugh!
thank you.
Yeah, if you guys want to find some scary horror stuff on TikTok, go down that rabbit hole late at night, and you will be disgusted. Nonetheless, though, that's been my little discussion. Let's answer this little riddle. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why is that? Josh, you raised your hand. Why is that?
They're all married.
Solid answer.
Oh,
I didn't think of that.
Solid answer.
That's a great answer. I got nothing.
that is good.
I was just gonna say it flipped over, so they're under it, but it's still like floating, like Pocahontas style.
I am under the water.
I was gonna say that it's the boat is actually the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum, a museum ship on the Hudson River in New York City. It was closing hours, so everybody had to get off of it. I went here once as a kid, so it was the first thing that jumped into my head.
That's probably the answer, Emily.
I know.
I feel like it is.
Oh my goodness.
I love that.
All right. Anyone else have a guess?
I thought out of the box for mine. It's one of those illusion pictures where you move it and it's a different picture.
It's like a little holographic little. Yeah.
Yeah, the holographic ones.
Very cool. Well, the correct answer is that they are all married. Congratulations, Josh. You got it right.
Wow.
Thanks. Ethan, you can have my inspiration.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah. Good job, guys. That's good thinking outside the box. I like it.
Originally, I was like, because there's multiple people, but at the very last second, just the word single popped in my head, and I was like, ah.
Yep. So,
I
a little bit of
think of other kinds of boats, but
Gravy boat.
would you like me to read the recap?
Sure, if you want to.
Where is it?
It's in
Right.
the recap channel.
It was so long.
No, I was just saying. There's a long list. It's growing.
Yeah, it's because all the
wait.
chat stuff, all that.
I'm in the wrong one. That's why it looks so long.
Yeah, so you just hate this campaign? I'm glad to know that. Thanks.
No. Oh.
Session 27. Sorry, I counted wrong. The party enjoyed the remainder. I'm reading the right one, right? The party
Yes, that's
enjoyed the
right.
remainder of their night in Neverwinter. They drank too many alcoholic and sugary drinks while out on the town. Resting in a cheap Motel 8, they each experienced terrifying nightmares. not sleeping as well as they had hoped. They had one more day in Neverwinter as the Strixhaven brother-sister dance was happening that night. Our party visited Barnabas's new wizard tower, where they met two horrifying-looking duodrones named Derek and Daruk. At the dance, Vara and her brother, Carp, competed in a dance battle. With the fun times in Neverwinter over, the party revisited the ruins of the Thunder Tree, where Keltris began giving orders to the Emerald Enclave members to get his bastion set up. With all the extra activities settled, our party makes their way back to Phandelver, where upon arriving to the outskirts of town came across the burned remains of where Rydoth's hut used to be. And among the burnt and scorched earth, a set of humanoid bones and a set of owlbear bones are discovered by our party members. Close by, etched into a silver platter, is an inscription that reads, "I miscounted. I got the last two." Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Roll the Law and Order Special Victims Unit
Dun, dun.
intro.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, so
bum.
you guys are all still here. Baz just read off the platter. You see he's visibly shaken from this discovery, to which he motions, and you do see the bones of an owlbear and the bones of a humanoid. And you guys are still on the outskirts of Phandelver.
Does the platter look like it's worth anything?
No, it's just like I mean, no.
Okay.
No, Craig.
Baz will just like throw it like a frisbee, and he'll be like, "Well, I refuse to believe that they're dead. This is some type of illusion. Let's find your grandmother." That's an Irish accent. You're welcome.
It's your
Do you become a
breakdown
detective in
accent.
Irish?
She was a fucking
Yep.
archdruid.
Yeah. So either this is an illusion, or whatever possibly maybe killed, maybe, we don't know, was very powerful.
Right. I mean, regardless, we have to find who did this. So we could either be very sad right now and, you know, cry about it, or we can go find them, because we kind of have to do that anyway. They have your grandmother. So, and Sildar.
Yeah.
You know.
Hope.
And Sword Hands. I forget his name. I'm sorry, Keltris.
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, yes. Keltris, I'm so sorry.
Do you want
He's been with us for affinity.
Do you want to bury them, maybe, or
Yeah. Sure.
in case it's not an illusion?
Yeah, why not?
Cool. I will. I don't have a shovel, but I will start digging with my hand.
Well, do any of us have anything we can dig with? I'll start digging with my goopy shield. I'll just like poof and then just start scraping at the ground.
All I have is I have a bomb.
You know, if you guys get a stick and push Barnabas' floating disc into the ground, I'm sure you could scrape up some dirt.
You could try. I can have maybe my unseen servant can do it.
You see dirt just.
Really, yeah. Dirt is just like kind of like, but just like handfuls at a time. He's really not helping that much.
That's a funny visual.
Okay. Well, I'm digging.
Yeah. I mean, the ground is soft enough to dig. It has been, you know, kind of loosened by the fire. I think that's how that works in real life. I'm hoping that's how it works. So that's how it works in this game.
How it works.
And you guys are able to dig a significant enough amount of dirt to put the remains in if you want. You guys do that and cover them back up. And you're just there looking at this charred earth.
Baz will just say, yeah, we're coming to find you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
We should probably go
Okay.
make sure that nothing happened in town, too, right?
Very good
yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Say a little prayer to Ty Morrow real quick.
Say a little prayer for
Yeah, we can do that, too, yes.
Okay. So, you guys continue onwards into Phandelver. You make your way the quick probably brisk 10-minute walk. We'll say she was like 10 minutes outside of Phandelver. It's not, anything too crazy. But you make the walk, and as you are walking into town, everything still appears to be normal. There are no mutations like you had seen on your previous visits. It looks very much like the town you left. As you guys are heading into town, you see that there are... Actually, make some perception checks for me, actually. Let me have a group perception check.
13.
Is it for hearing or smell?
It's more so sort of a sight. This is just, as you guys are kind of coming and looking at like buildings and stuff.
23.
24.
Oh, very nice. Well, Emily, what'd you get?
A 13.
13. Yeah, so Baz and Keltris, you are the kind of the two that noticed as you guys are heading in. Some of the buildings here, there appears to be some damage, like some chipping on some of the wood, some glass windows have been broken. There appears to be some spots that have been battered and bruised, and people have patched them up. And you've seen like visible signs of damage to some of the structures into this town. And you guys kind of clock that as you walk in. But as you keep moving forward and as you keep progressing through town, you all begin to hear the rumblings of an agitated crowd from up ahead, and you kind of just naturally navigate towards that as you maybe playing at the back of your subconscious. Maybe there are something bad happened, or who knows what happened. But it sounds like an agitated crowd. As you get closer and closer to it, you see that it is in fact an agitated crowd that greets your journey back into town. It takes only a moment as you walk through town to locate the source of this cacophony, the home of Townmaster Harbin Wester. There's a gaggle of townsfolk that have gathered. Some are shouting for Harbin to come outside, and others are decrying his leadership skills. You see a few individuals in the crowd display minor injuries, very much kind of similar to the buildings. They have like bruises and scrapes. You see some bandages here and there. But they all seem anxious and frustrated. And as you kind of come across, you all hear just different people in the crowd. You see there is a very small halfling woman. She says, "I thought the Red Brands were bad, but at least they never smashed the bar. Who does that?" A human miner from across the other side of the group says, "The exchange is falling over, and some of my friends are missing. Come out, Harbin! Answer these heinous acts!" You see another individual, an annoyed elf man, in a baker's apron, says, "If I see one more of those gremlins come near my shop, I'm hitting them with a rolling pin. I can't take it." And he throws his rolling pin on the ground, and it bounces and flips and rolls into the crowd. Somebody slips on it, and they get agitated even further. We see a frazzled human woman who has a toddler in her arm. The toddler is crying and crying, and she's like, shh, and she's trying to soothe it. She says, "It's going to be all right, sweetie. We just can't play outside after sundown anymore. We have to stay inside now." And lastly, the last kind of cry and echo in this crowd is a human man who holds up a sketch of an orc woman and yells, "My wife's been missing for days! Do something, you coward! Stop this!" And you just hear these people in this crowd are just agitated, and you all look up as these cries of, anger and just absolute anxiety well out. You see that Harbin Wester is like peering behind a curtain in his upstairs window, and you see his little twirly mustache pop out of the window. And he sees you all, and he kind of motions you to come inside from the window, and he like pulls the curtain back over after he motions you guys towards it. But the crowd before you is very agitated and angry. They haven't noticed you yet. They are all focused on this building. They are all shouting. They're all just seem to have gone through something as you guys have been gone.
Do we sneak into his place, or we talk to them first?
I think we could probably just make our way through the crowd and just say something like, "Everybody, it's all right. It's all right. Vara's grandmother is also missing. We went to look for her. We couldn't find her. We'll go in. We'll talk to the mayor, and we'll try to figure this out."
Okay, roll a persuasion check for me to kind of try to soothe and calm them down. I'll say it's just a normal roll. I would say it's at disadvantage, but you guys are the protectors of Phandelver, so it's just a normal roll since you guys have some sway over these people.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Perfect.
It wasn't any better. 5.
Yeah, you see that the someone in the crowd says, "No, I don't think we will. We're gonna keep shouting at this fucker until he comes out and pays his debts to our town." And someone else is like, "Yeah, fuck that guy." And he looks at you, fuck that guy. And he points back up to the building. Looks like he wants to cuss you out. It seems to only they stay here and they seem to still just be agitated. They don't do any kind of like harmful acts towards you, but you see that you're unable to persuade them and soothe them to disperse a little bit.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my booming voice.
Yeah.
And I will say, you are gonna calm down right fucking now, and we're gonna go in there and we're gonna talk to the mayor.
What's scary?
Yeah, as your voice. Actually, yeah, I think that would be kind of an intimidation check on your part.
I get an
At
advantage
advantage.
because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, at advantage.
All right, come on.
As you guys hear Baz's voice boom over the crowd, as they're like just this anxious, just loud cacophony of people.
I rolled an 18 and a 19, and I have a +0, so 19.
Hell yeah! And as this voice booms over, it drowns out the crowd's cries, and you see it all gets quiet, and they all—it's like very awkwardly quiet. You can hear like a cricket chirping, and they're all looking around at one another, and
my voice still booming. I'm just like, thank you, and then we go inside.
they depart a little bit to make a path for you guys, and they pull back a little. They're still outside this building, but they're not trying to get in to the establishment. And you make your way to the door, and as you get to the door, you hear the other side. You hear someone unlock the door. You see Harbin, his greasy little face. Just to remind you guys what he looks like, this big old buffy, beefy looking guy. He sees you and he's like, "Oh, thank heavens! Yes, hurry, please, hurry before these scoundrels get me!" He opens the door just large enough. Well, especially for Baz, he has to open it all the way for you to go through. But he allows everyone to come in and he shuts the door swiftly and locks it, and then pushes like a little table against the door. He says, "These people are savages, savage beasts. They try to punch me. Can you believe that? They try to punch me. I didn't do anything wrong."
Well,
What did you do that you did?
helping them with whatever's going on?
What am I to do? What am I to do? I understand that they are angry, but do they expect me to take care of everything? I'm not the protectors of Phandelver. I am not you, people. I can't take on a gaggle of no-good ruffians by myself. I can't stop anyone who is determined from breaking buildings and stealing things.
Well,
It's absurd!
Can you help pay for the repairs?
Yes, of course. There was some hesitation on his part when he said that, but of course, yes. But what good is paying for repairs if it's just going to keep happening?
What is happening? What's going on?
Some series of crimes have just been committed. It's just, some hooligan here, some hooligan there. It's just crimes all over town since you've gone. It started off as very petty, like dog shit on a door lit on fire, kind of petty crimes, and then it just got worse and worse. People are breaking stuff. They are. I don't know exactly what's going on. I mean, there's several eyewitness accounts, but I haven't seen anything. I've just been here. I've been trying to de-escalate, but I'm no protector. I can't smooth their anger. I can't do anything. I don't even know what my job is anymore.
Can I insight check him on if he's actually tried to de-escalate anything?
Yeah.
Science of an 18.
Yeah, you see that he seems that he has probably not de-escalated as he could have. He probably could have done a better job, but it seems that he too is gripped by fear and is frightened, and he doesn't know what to do. And so he's trying to put on a strong image in front of you. He had an issue like this where he had to, besides the red brands, he hasn't had to deal with anything this nature in a minute.
Can you guys still hear me? Oh, I just got disconnected for a minute there. Someone outside said something about a gremlin. Has anyone seen who's been doing this?
He says, Harbin says, well, from the eyewitnesses that have reported, say it's likely goblins. And I don't want to be, goblinous, but, goblins have a reputation for these kinds of things. And if the eyewitnesses are to be believed, then I believe that goblins are being hasty little shits. We're sorry about my language, but I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled-assed.
Did they give you
Fragranced.
a better description of what the goblins look like?
No, I didn't get that far in my in my investigations on the matter. But thankfully you guys all arrived in time, like you always do, protectors of Phandelver. Yes, haha, good on you. And he punches you in the shoulder, Keltros. Haha, good on you. Yes. It's a very soft, it feels like he broke his wrist. Just give you a little tap.
Yeah.
He says, oh, thankfully you're here. I could pay you. Yes, I could pay you to go in, restore peace to this grateful town. As our protectors. Obviously, you are good-hearted people, and payment, this probably means nothing to you, and you could do it just out of the kindness of your heart, which I know the protectors would likely do. But if you want to,
payment is good.
Okay, then payment can be on the table. If you could start your questioning to the eyewitnesses. I wasn't able to, like I said, I wasn't able to start my investigation. You guys rolled in town and saved me.
When did this start?
It's ever since you left. It's been getting worse and worse.
You had 2 weeks to question them.
He straightens his. I am no protector. I am a town master. This is not under the qualities of my leadership. It did not say on the list when I became town master that I had to deal with hooligans.
Huh.
Now, listen. If you want to go ahead and question some individuals, you can start at there's 3 places. The Miners' Exchange. You could go visit the Sister Gariel, the Shrine of Timora. It's been defaced, horribly. You could also try the Sleeping Giant Inn. I think those were the most serious and, absurdly damaged areas. But like I said, it's just been petty shit. These goblins are petty. I don't know why, but it's enough to make me want to quit. I tell you that. I didn't sign up for this shit. And if you can't figure it out, then there's no reason for me to be here to figure it out.
Well, before the Red Brand, how did your town defend itself against any attacks from goblins or anything else that was nasty?
Honestly, only on hired help from here and there, but no one wants to come out this far, especially since all the rumors in the past happened about Tribord Trail, all the ambushes, and then obviously the Red Brands, which I hate to admit, they did start off as hired help, and then we saw what they turned into. And our town's kind of been, burnt on that opportunity. And when you guys arrived, we were quickly hastened to appoint you because you are our protectors. You are good, mostly good people, I think. I don't know you well enough to make that judgment, but I see character for what I see on the outside, and you all look good.
I mean, we won't always be here, so it sounds like there needs to be a bit more of a permanent force, at least in our absence.
He looks at you, Barnabas. You're a wizard. Why can't we just teleport to town somewhere safe? Well, you'll get a big disc. We can put the whole town on the disc and move it away.
I'm not quite there yet. I'm working on it, though.
Damn it, man!
Why don't you just, hire, guard? Have some of the townspeople go train to be guard and come back and get paid to do it.
You can send some over here to Thunder Tree. They can get trained.
But who will protect the city when our citizens are gone training? We're just more susceptible to damage.
Man, we're throwing out solution.
Don't you have sway? Don't you have pull? Can't you bring people? You guys look hard and adventurers. Can't you bring people in, or
Are you gonna pay for it?
Yeah, I don't think most of them will work for free.
they won't do it for favors? They are your friends. They should be able to be favors. Use us favors. What? I'm not made of money, damn it. I am trying to build this town back proper. I've invested money, and these little goblins have come in and destroyed it. I keep repairing, and trade's not good. You know, none of the local businesses, you know, put much towards our economy. It's all about their own economy. He kind of looks at you, Var, when he says this, talking about, it's kind of like a stab at your like side hustle. He's like, we only make so much money that we don't have the luxury of doing this.
Maybe sell some of your fancy clothing and all this stupid crap you don't need in here.
This is my family history. No, I am not sharing my family legacy. Why'd you sell your fucking grovel of a farm? That's your family legacy, is it not?
Well, I don't have to pay to keep a town safe.
And
That's
neither
your
do
job.
I. He takes his fancy little cape off, throws it on the ground. Good luck, and he leaves the house.
I'll open the door and I'll just say, "Have at it." He just quit.
Yeah, they all bustle into the house, and they see as they all come in. They tear it to shreds.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
No.
I meant
wait.
him, not the
Wait.
house. We would close the door again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We get first
Yeah.
dibs.
We get first.
I mean, yeah, I would like to search the place.
I thought you were just like opening the door.
No,
Just like, yeah,
no,
come
no,
on.
no.
No.
But yeah, he quit. He threw his fancy little cape. He took his cute little shoes off with the blue ribbons on them. He kept his cane. He needs the cane to walk. He kept the little necklace too. But he threw his little cape and his little dingy shoes. Stormed
Just
out.
made
And he leaves. Town Master
Man.
Harbin quit.
Well,
He left behind all his family heirlooms.
That were very
Yeah,
important to him. I mean, he was.
Yeah, you do like a quick look around. There's not much in
Yeah.
this fucking
Oh,
building.
okay.
Yeah, there's like a singular painting, and it's mainly just like an older couple. Like it's probably his father and mother. Just
He's
like
got a
real
storage
painting.
unit.
we're not gonna let the people trash the house, correct?
Right, but we have to protect it from goblins. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
I have bombs.
What?
You've said
Why
that a
do you
few
have
times this
bombs?
morning already.
Yeah, this is
I'm very
odd.
excited to use them.
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Blow stuff up?
Yeah. Wait, I only heard blow stuff up. I didn't hear what you said before.
He said, "What are you gonna do? Blow stuff up?" And you went, "Yeah."
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it up.
Well, now we need someone to run the town. I'd recommend my grandma, but she's missing.
I mean,
My
second
first,
best from the grandma. Tap her on the back.
my
You're
first
up.
thought-
It's your town, technically.
Yeah, my first thought was to, give the people who are willing a little bit of training, but, there's only so much we can do in one day when we have to go figure out what happened to your grandmother, and Sildar, and Ollie, and Rydoth, and Umba, and Sonag. That's the 6, right?
No, Sarnak's dead.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
dead.
No, let me believe that he's part of
Yeah. We're gonna let Barnabas believe he's not dead.
Barnabas clutches his template a little closer.
It was just an illusion.
Yeah.
Uh,
We could hold a quick meeting with the town, see if they vote for someone.
Yeah.
well, I
I
think
don't know.
They're
they're
all outside. Why don't we do that now?
his ass right now, but yeah, we can stop that, I guess.
we did.
I mean, like maybe in a couple hours when they all calm down or something. You don't want to do it in
How
this
about
kind of.
Baz, you go out there and be like, "Hey, we're holding a town meeting at set time. Be there
It's kind of the sign of luck.
or be square."
I like
Probably not the
that.
shrine
Sure.
block.
I will.
It's
I'll
been
go out there.
defaced, I thought.
Yeah, you go out and see that the angered crowd, who was quieted before you guys went in, because thanks to your booming voice, some of them are actually trying to fight Harbin Western. You see Harbin Western is actually fighting with them, and he's like, "I fucking hate you! I quit! Good luck with this godforsaken issue." And he like points back to the house. You can look at them for leadership. I don't give a fuck. And he tries to throw a punch, and you watch he like, he throws his punch, and he slips, and he misses, and you see he punches the baby that the lady was holding.
Oh no!
And he's like, and the baby's like, "Wah!" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do this." And people just start beating the shit out of him, and kicking him.
I'll walk over there, and since I'm 10 feet tall, I'll pick him up by like the scruff of his neck and hold him above the crowd. And I'll just say to them, I'm like, so, I mean, he was kind of useless the whole time, right? Anyway, so don't be angry at him. This is not his fault. Goblins are attacking.
Yes!
Goblins are attacking your town, and we're gonna figure it out. He's not gonna figure it out because he's leaving, and I will throw him over the crowd.
Nice.
Whee! He like skids across the ground.
I say, in the interim, you have 5 mayors for now. Just for now. But what we're gonna do later, once everybody has calmed down and maybe had a drink, I don't know if there's drinks left, I heard something about the bar being broken, we're gonna take a vote. It's not gonna be one of us, because we cannot be mayor of this town. We are the protectors, which means we have to come and go. You need someone who is going to be here at all times. And so if there is someone you can all think of in this town who you think could lead, who's still here, because apparently people are missing as well. Keep that in mind. We're going to take a vote later. What time of the day is it?
You guys would have arrived. This would be early in the morning, so it's probably like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, we're going to take a vote 2 o'clock. Meet back here. We'll figure it out. We will
In an orderly fashion.
We will do what we can to help repair, you know, the bigger damages. But we have people missing too, and obviously as protectors, it's our job to find them. Make sure that Vara's grandmother and Sildar and the others are okay. So if you could also, they don't know Pumbaa, Keltris. You're all right.
They have seen him. He's a figure among the town.
I lost my train of thought. We're gonna vote. So yes, like I said, we're gonna help with the bigger damages. But I think this is where, as a town, we all rally together and help who we can, and we'll figure this out. Please don't destroy anything. Do not go into the mayor's house and pillage or anything, because that just adds to the woes of the town. Okay?
You see the guy with the baseball bat?
Yeah.
In the background. Stop. But you are able to. You watch as after you give this speech, after you watch Harbin Wester kind of stand up, brush himself off, and walk out towards the outskirts of town, leaving the town, heading off wherever he shall roam. But the crowd here disperses, and they all go back to their respective spots in town. They go back to their NPC spots, doing their NPC tasks in town.
Before they disperse, I will just say, if anyone who is missing anyone, and anyone who saw who was doing this, please come forward so we can ask you some questions.
You notice that no one really comes towards you, except for the guy with the picture of his orc wife, his beautiful orc wife. I think that's who the guy that. Let me look at my notes real quick. Yeah, you see that there is one of the miners from the miners exchange, and then the guy with the orc sketch. And I'll kind of reiterate that when he gets back.
Sorry, my dog was bugging.
It's good. Yeah, the only 2 people that come forward is what looks to be a miner, a human miner, and then the man that.
So
awesome.
I have my headphones on, my phone with me. I just went to go grab something real quick. I hear everything that's going on.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, it's just two people that come forward. They're both human males. One of them is a minor, and the other one is the guy that had the picture of his orc wife, the sketching that says she's missing. Those are the two that are left. And the rest of the crowd kind of disperses as they're just there. The guy's still holding the picture of his wife out in front of him to like show off his wife. A very beautiful orc sketch. Yeah, they're both there.
How long has your wife been missing, sir?
6 days. 5 days. 6 days. I noticed her missing the morning after we had a big fight, and I'm sure that doesn't really matter to the context I'm giving you now, but she's been missing for 6 days.
Have you ever had a large fight before?
Yes, she's quite a hothead, and orcs aren't known for their temperament, so we butt heads all the time. But she never just stays gone. She always comes back. This wasn't any kind of dramatically worse fight than the fights we had in the past, so she should have been back. I've searched throughout town, but I can't. No one's seen her. And the people act like she didn't exist.
Is there a place she normally goes when she's upset?
Yeah, but I don't like to talk about that place quite often.
I mean, if you want to find her, you're gonna have to talk about it.
Well, we're kind of new to this town, honestly. We used to live in Neverwinter, and after big fights, I'd always find her hanging out at the Big Disc Energy strip club. I don't think she would have made the journey there by herself. I mean, then again, she is. Maybe she went there. Maybe I should go look there. I didn't think about that, but that makes no sense. That's so far away for a singular, goofy named strip club.
Did we see a beautiful orc while we were there?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, you guys saw a beautiful orc.
Did we?
But you don't know if it's this orc. You can't. It's not the same orc. You saw an orc woman in there.
Okay.
But you guys have been gone for
I would lean over to Barnabas and be like, do they look the same, or is that it? Oh, I'm leaning over like you can hear me for real. I was like, does that look like the same lady, or?
No, you can see like the features of the cheekbones are slightly different from the one that we saw.
I was distracted by something else. Anyways.
Well, you said.
Yeah, maybe if we had this photo from behind, we'd have a better idea.
Yeah.
So you said that normally she's not gone that long when you've fought. So obviously a 14-day trip is a pretty long time. So is there anywhere closer that she'd go that?
Honestly, I no. She should have been home by. That's why I'm worried. Like, there's nowhere here that we haven't had a really bad fight since we moved here.
Okay.
So I don't know if she wandered into the woods. She's out there camping, which that would be kind of fucked up for her to do that. But nonetheless, I just can't find her. I've looked everywhere.
Can I ask you what the fight was about? Because you might not think it's important, but maybe it's important to her. Could have been bigger than you known.
Well, it was about her mother.
Oh.
Her mother wanted to visit, and we had a big kerfuffle about that. I don't like when her mother visits because her mother is a slob, and we kind of got into a tangent about that, and then she brought my family into it, and we went down our family history, and we kind of went back and forth. It turns out our families both are equally shitty, but besides the fact, it would boil down because the parents were coming. Her mom was coming. I didn't want to have her in my house. She is, she's an orc after all. She's quite crazy and wild, just like my beloved betrothed Constantina.
Hey, not to hurt your feelings, man. I'd be pretty pissed at you too.
Besides the fact, my wife is still missing.
Well, could she maybe have just went to visit her mother, since you didn't want the mother here?
Where is Mom?
Uh, shit if I know.
She's in Neverwinter as well.
Yes, she lives in Neverwinter. Did you guys happen to see an orc when you were on the road back here? Or did you? Wait. I don't know where you guys came from. Did you guys happen to see an orc this beautiful on the way from where you were, or?
We did, but not the same kind of beautiful. Just a different, very beautiful orc.
Does anyone have the ability to send messages over distances magically?
I can talk to one person, so no.
Damn it!
Man, that is such a useful sounding spell. I wish I had it.
Fuck!
Would be a nice spell to have.
Well, just keep your he like hands the paper over to you. Just keep your eyes out for her, please. I'm gonna go pack up and I'm gonna go ahead to Neverwinter and I'm gonna go check that damn strip club and see if she's there. I thought she would have left me a note or something. She usually is good about. Nonetheless, take this picture and please find my beloved Constantina. And he looks at all the guys in the group. Don't try to hit on her. I'll know. Okay.
Married.
You don't have to worry about them.
If you're going to be traveling, I mean, lots of goblins. So, can you defend yourself?
No.
Well, good luck. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. It's your wife, right? You want to find your wife.
Do any of you have weapons that I could use? Does anyone have a bomb?
Do you know how to use a
bomb?
weapon?
Why do you need a bomb?
I'll figure it out. I can go get a dagger from the provision store, and I should be fine. I will take
Oh, I got a dagger here. You can have one of mine. I don't use it.
He grabs it by the blade and holds it. All right, I'm ready.
Oh God!
He's like holding the blade. He's holding the blade like this.
Handle, please.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes.
Why don't you just send like a letter or so? Well, I guess you don't know where. Never mind.
I mean, it's the big disc. She might be a regular.
All right, thanks for the advice. I'm gonna set off now. I'm going on an adventure.
All right, good luck. Don't let the bears bite.
I really think that's a bad idea, dude. Okay.
He starts to walk away.
You said there was another dude there?
Yeah, it's like a miner-looking fellow. A human man.
So, are you missing someone too, or did you see these goblins?
Well, there's been several miners that haven't reported for their duties in the past couple of days, and they're not the type to, miss shifts. They just, I don't know. There was no, I asked the foreman, I asked the lead there, and she said that no one put in their 2 weeks or quit. Everyone's been getting paid their dues, and it's not like these guys do not show up. I have their names if you would like to write them down and look for them. There is one of them's name is Emily, one is Josh, one is Star, Craig, and Ethan. Those are their names, and they're missing. They have no last names. It's just the first name. They just have one singular name.
They're not fans of Big Disc Energy too, are they?
I couldn't tell you, but that's up to them.
I feel like they are.
I mean, these are beefy, burly miners. Maybe.
Especially Josh. That sounds like a guy that would be.
That sounds like a guy that would like to hang around the Big Disc Energy. Yeah, that's a good point.
Sounds like he would wear assless chaps while he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like Josh. That does sound like Josh. But he says, as far as I know, that's all I've really known. The miners' exchange took some severe damage. I'm not really the person you should talk about this. You probably talk to the lead, the foreman. She knows more about that. But I just, I've noticed this. And, I've been looking out. One of them owes me my dues, owes me some money. They each owe me like $1. I don't know why.
What's a
dollar?
$1?
What's $1?
I think it's like 5,000 platinum pieces in this world. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh God.
He doesn't say none of that. But that's all that's all the useful information he really has. Is that they've been missing. They haven't showed up.
I'll just ask, do you know when the last time you all saw them was?
3 days ago, maybe 4.
Where at?
The mines.
Oh,
We were leaving the
They,
mines.
Do you know their family?
Yeah, we all got off the. No, I don't really fuck with their families. That's
Well,
they
I
yearn for 'em?
Too
assume
personal.
you.
like the mine.
Okay. Wow.
That's
listen. I'm just a humble NPC. Okay, I only have like 2 dialogue lines, and I'm supposed to be out of here.
I don't know. You've had a lot.
Yeah, because I've been bullshitting.
Do they yearn?
We'll go,
Do they yearn for the mines?
We'll go speak to the foreman. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
What's your
Good.
name?
My name is Belvedere.
Belvedere. That's a
Belvedere.
wonderful.
Why are the others named such blandly, and then there's Belvedere?
Hey.
They're not all winners.
I like the name.
They're probably all short forms.
Oh, that's fair.
But he does, Josh. He does. You ask him when he last saw them, and he says that they all leave. We all leave at the same time when we clock out. So we all left, and that's when I last saw them. They didn't return the next day.
Where is the mines? I want to see this.
So on the map, it's bottom left. There's like the miners' trail. That building at the bottom left is the miners, or the. You see the Phandelver Miner Exchange right here.
Yeah.
The mines are
then-
right here. They descend down into the mines right here. This is like the mines shaft.
So they left the mines together, or did they leave the miners?
They
exchange?
left the mine shaft together. They would have been working in the mine shaft.
So in town, they all split up. Is that what you're meaning? In town, you guys all split up in your different ways.
Yeah, we all live in various places in town that aren't important or relevant to the story, but we do live in town.
And this lady is the head, right, foreman?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Her name is
Alia.
Halia. Yes, that's where Halia lives. Yes.
The name I'm
But she-
circling.
Yes.
We could also go to. We could
Yep, we'll go
go
speak
try
to
and talk
Halia.
to her.
All right, you guys have a good luck. And he walks away.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
It just spontaneously combust. It drank too much water. It drank
Wait.
too much water.
Oh my gosh.
He's hydrophobic. Oh no. I've heard of this myth.
We watched the new Until Dawn movie the other day.
I just watched it too.
The whole part where they're spontaneously combusting killed me. I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is the best way for someone to die.
It's so stupid.
He's like, I can't help you kill yourself. He backs up. I was like, yep. Besides the fact.
So should we go talk to Halia now, or should we go to the map? Everything there. I mean, I know we don't have anyone there, but just physically.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it
also
sounded
need to
like-
go by the farm and make sure
Right.
my business is still going.
Booming.
Let's stop there first. It's on.
Okay.
We do not split up. People get stabbed and almost die that way.
I mean, we could split up
Yeah.
in like groups, not individually.
So on the way there,
To take care of.
I'll talk to. So you had goblins working for you. Were they there when we saw that your grandmother was?
I didn't see anyone in the house, but I assume they know she's missing because she's not down there barking orders at them.
Right. I would hope they'd know by now. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. Beetle's probably losing his shit right now.
I'm trying to see if there's. I mean, obviously there's a correlation between us, making this, and I hold up my droopy arm, and the bubble being removed, and now there being goblin attacks. But I'm wondering if the people who were taken, some type of correlation between goblins attacking now that they're gone. I don't know anything particular other than the archdruid. Powerful about them that would be relevant. No.
Yeah, my assumption was the goblin was helping whatever is causing all this. Because it seemed the one that stabbed Keltris at least seemed powerful.
I wonder.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring that back up.
I
Yeah,
guess-
he because he snuck up on me. That's it. I wasn't paying attention, or else he wouldn't have got me.
Yeah.
Nobody really had an account of what goblins look like, so I guess it could be the ones with the gems in there. It's not just regular goblins. Well, I mean, let's go to the farm and
Cool.
if they're there at least.
Yeah, you make your way back to the farm. The interior has been cleaned. I don't know if you guys cleaned it, but it has been cleaned. You still don't see your grandma or Sildar, Vara, but you do see Beetle. He's made himself at home up here because he has been cleaning the mess. But he's just kind of like sitting at the table, looking at the wall, not doing anything besides just like looking at the wall.
Hey, man.
Hey,
You alright?
your grandma's missing. I haven't seen her in a couple of at least a week. I've been really looking not to have to talk to you about this because I don't know where she went, and I don't want to be.
I know, man.
Oh.
We went to go make sure Carp was alright.
Well, what's wrong with him?
Well, it's a long story. He's safe. But we still
Cool.
can't find my grandma.
I've looked. I've asked around in the Goblin Network, and I haven't had any hints.
Speaking of the Goblin Network, happen to know what's happening in town?
Yeah, I've heard of some. They say it's goblins. I've heard of some things. I've reached out around, and all the goblin clans came back to me, but except for the Sopley goblins. Sopley goblins. Sawplee. Sawplee. Sopley. The Sopley
Sopley.
goblins. Oh my god. Those goblins haven't gotten back to me.
Sloppy ass goblins.
So they haven't gotten back to me yet, so I'm assuming it's them that are up to these shenanigans, but, who the fuck knows? Not me. I'm trying to stay low so I don't get, mistaken for a hooligan. I don't want to die for no good reason.
Yeah, well, thanks for picking up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Where is the Sopley goblins located? We need to go meet them.
I don't really know about that. Goblins try to keep to our own clans, and the last time I had any luck getting to them, they were from the they were last known to be in the Underdark, down below, but they've been there from what I know. That's where they reside and they hang out at. But it was never my favorite terrain. I never liked the Underdark. More of a above ground kind of goblin.
Well, I mean, I think our number one priority after we figure out, the mayor left, so we're gonna figure out a new mayor. But I think our number one priority is to find Laura's grandmother.
Yes, Yep.
Quick question. Everything's still running smoothly downstairs?
As far as growth, yeah, everything's growing normally. sales have kind of slowed down. Your grandmother was the main movement connection for our operation. And we've been keeping what we can going, but it's not as effective as it was in the past. So funds are starting to, decrease the longer she's gone. But we're still doing fine. No need to come up with any new business plans or strategies.
Okay. Well, can you keep things running?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on finding Grandma and hopefully getting her back here.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yep.
Or is anything
Hopefully
you want... Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, Vara, is there anything you want to grab or check?
I will check my grandma's stock of brownies in the fridge and take some of those.
Sure. Pothead.
And I'm gonna grab some food too.
Very nice.
And then done.
I will say you're at your Bastion star, so if you want to do like Bastion stuff, like give the orders, we can say that you will issue those orders now. Like in game you'll do it, but out of game we can work out that.
Okay, I thought I did that with roleplay,
Oh well, yes, that's exactly what we just did.
but I want
Well, we got.
I want my two helpers to be named Sock and Toe.
Yeah, just-
They're goblins.
Just type in your Bastion channel with the orders you're given. You guys use those channels to type like information and stuff that you are doing, because I'm not gonna remember everything that you guys want to do with for your Bastion order.
Mhm.
But we'll say you do that. We'll do that. But yeah, where to next?
To the manor.
Go check on the map.
Yeah.
Make your way to the manor. You arrive after a short jog.
I'm gonna check
Yeah.
the mailbox.
You guys go in there. The mailbox is
check it.
overflowing with the usual complaints and letters. The house itself has been damaged slightly. Actually, you see some windows have been broken, and it's kind of the same damage you saw when you first came into town. But it's nothing as bad as what has been reported. You guys haven't checked on like the crime scenes yet, but it's not as bad. It's just like minor damage. You open the door, and you are just met with the emptiness of this manor. There is no Sarnak in here. There is no Pumbaa in here. It's a quiet, echoey chamber. The basement, still normal. The smell of iron and blood hangs on. The air, heavy as the blood written on the attic, is still there and dried up and has wafted around the interior of your manor. So there is a sense of Sarnak still in here, to a degree.
So there's not. I was gonna say we should check the basement. There's nothing off
No,
about
basement.
Okay.
Basement's the way it looked when you went down there to fight the Red Brands. The big, storage area and all that.
Yeah. Stick around here. We can talk to Halia, and I mean, now that I know that, now that we know that the Saltly goblins around, I wonder if they've been attacking so often. I wonder if they're close. I wonder if they're in the mine here in town.
Maybe. We also need to talk to Sister Gariel.
I'm actually wondering. I think we should talk to her first before we do the boat, because I'd like to actually ask her if she's interested in taking over as mayor. I know that, like, I don't know really her standing with the rest of the town, but
I was thinking, elder. It's not elder math. It's eder. Ed. Oh my gosh.
the drow,
Edermath.
the orchard.
Yep.
Edermath Orchard.
Darren Edermouth.
I kept wanting to say elder math, but that's not correct.
It's a
And
real
my
softly
mouth-
goblin kind of ordeal, huh?
I was thinking Bartholomew barrel test,
Oh. Mhm.
I was thinking Grimbold. We never met her, but like, a good leader.
So, I mean, yeah, whoever wants the job is.
See, I'm all for the Sister Gariel, or whatever her name is. Because obviously I'm a Lady Luck fan. But I don't know if having a religious person
In charge would be.
in charge
Yeah.
would be
Now,
the
I don't
best.
know how closely she follows that, but
Right. I mean, it might be what the town needs right now.
Yeah.
There might be. Yeah, you're 100% right.
But I mean, let's go to speak to.
we have to talk to her anyways, so.
They need some Timora in their life.
Go to Halia,
No.
and then we can go talk to.
I was gonna recommend. I mean, we can split up, like with groups, not separately. Some go tackle one situation, another goes tackle another, because there's a lot going on right now.
Okay, but-
the bar.
Oh, I guess
The shrine
someone
was
can go to
defaced.
the sleeping giant too.
Hmm.
So we can split up and do sleeping giant and sister Gariel.
And
Do we not all want to make wishes?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we don't have
What is
to,
this?
but
It's
13
literally
wishes.
routine. It's literally routine. We have to.
I mean, it's
I mean,
very
we can
possible.
all end up stopping by.
It's very possible it's been so damaged that no well right now.
Well, don't put that in the
I
DM's head.
I just want to see if Timora knows where
Okay.
Grandma is,
Oh yeah.
or if she's alive.
Your grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Start playing outside.
Well,
What's that? The sleeping giant? Remind me.
it was just one of the witnesses that whatchamacallit said.
He
There's
said
one-
the inn
The
was
minor
like, damaged.
exchange, Sister Gariel, Sleeping Giant Inn. Like they would have
Mhm.
the most information.
Well, they're just the places they got the most destroyed. So
Yeah.
most likely to have a witness.
Maybe we can kind of see what direction the goblins flee, what they look like a little more closely. Like,
Why don't
I don't
we-
know.
Why don't we split up and half of us sleeping giant, half of us Halia, and we meet at the shrine?
But didn't we
Yeah,
think
we can do
the
that.
goblins are hiding?
Right,
in
we're
the
not going to the
mine?
mine. We're just going to speak to Halia.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to the
okay,
we're going to
okay,
the
okay,
miners'
okay.
exchange, or her house, wherever she is.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
we do have that pair of sending stones. Have one.
That's right.
I gave the other to Baz, or
Yeah, that
Gets
sounds
talk to
familiar.
me. Oh,
What
does
are
Baz have
those?
it?
I think Baz had it.
Oh, damn it. You don't want to hear me stutter over the sending stone?
What are these things in the map?
Those are going to be our group markers for where you guys are at.
What
okay.
actually are they?
Those are tents.
Tents.
A blue tent and a red tent.
Weird
So
looking
big.
tents. Okay, fine.
Right. What's the separation order gonna be?
Hold on. From what I know of the town, the owner of a sleeping giant, do I know anything about them?
I don't know. Do you?
Just like their personality.
I'm looking. Sleeping giant. Nope.
No, I don't know anything.
Oh, actually. You do recall, now that it's like clicking in your brain, that the orc woman that was shown to you by the artist is the owner of this inn, Greska.
God.
She is the one that would have been.
I thought her name was Constantina.
Well, I fucked up. It was Greska. Actually, let me reread what the person said.
She was lying to her boyfriend this whole time.
No, I'm lying. It's not. I thought it was. I thought I mentioned that name before.
Wait,
It's still the same.
funny as hell.
Constantina. It's run by an orc named Greska.
So it's a different one.
A surly
It's her
named
mom.
orc named Greska. That's
A
all you really
what?
know. A surly orc. Like, I don't know what that means. Burly
And
orc.
then
Very
Halia, what do I know of her?
Nothing. In the mines all the time. She yearned for him.
Yes, she did. One day she found the ability to go to the Minecraft universe.
No.
You don't know much about Halia. You don't really visit the Miners Exchange too often. From what you know is that she is a quick-witted and sometimes ruthless human. Like she can be mean and ruthless. As far as that, there isn't like you're not best buddies, you're not friends, you don't have any dirt or secrets on her, but you know she is, respected amongst the miners, and she is, she can be
dirt
ruthless
on
and she's quick-witted.
Okay,
Well,
I
she's in the mines,
suggest
she has dirt on her.
Rivian goes to see Halia with your little silver tongue. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
It all
Now-
depends on which door I can fit through.
Probably
Well,
the sleeping giant.
Griska is an orc, so
Yeah, I'll go.
That's the sleeping giant. She
I'll
has
go to
sleeping
this-
giant.
I'll go to the bar and have a beer. Hopefully.
okay.
It's not too damaged, obviously.
Let's see.
Bring me back one.
I'll just
Really hoping
I
that
just describe the people to them and be like, all right, pick your poison.
The blue tint or the red tint?
Oh, which represents what?
Oh shit!
I
You
guess
pick.
I'm taking blue tent.
You pick, Neo.
Hope that's alright.
Do you want to stay,
Yeah.
or would you like to see the truth? It's a Matrix. reference.
I got you.
I don't.
Yes, no.
We all got that.
I don't know if Star did. I don't know if Star did.
Yes,
She like
I
lost.
did.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to figure out where I need to
Well,
go.
I'm going to
Okay, so
Sleeping
the-
Giant.
The two places, the sleeping giant and Halia's.
Uh huh.
Okay.
And I
So we'll say the-
describe what they're like.
Red tint is a sleeping giant.
Um.
Well, neither of them sound very friendly. Is there a third option?
I mean, who wants to go have a beer with myself and Greska if there's beer there?
Yeah, I'll
And
do
you're gonna
that.
bring me one.
I feel like
Yes.
Greska might be a little more not friendly, but close to it.
Use my
Cool.
my big voice if I have to.
Big boy voice.
Hey, she might be into it. You never know.
Probably
some
not.
flirting.
Probably not the slime though, and it's just. bleh.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'll go with Rivian. Mostly just to be muscle. I'm not gonna say shit.
Damn,
Because she
that's-
will.
I can hold my own.
I think we need
Well-
muscle. We're just going to talk to people. Just pick-
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we need muscle to talk.
Just in case.
What is she gonna
Gosh.
do? Whoop our ass?
She's gonna put you to work in the mines.
No,
I can't.
just-
I barely can pick up my.
You're gonna be like Ben Stiller. You're gonna be like Ben Stiller off Zoolander, walking through the mine shaft.
Yeah, that's very true. I like that idea. Yeah,
I love the idea of walking in there, and she's like, "You, mine's now."
mines now. What? That's not why I'm here.
Baz is just
With your long neck and tail.
Baz is just gonna start walking. He's
I
like, "All right, I'm going to the bar.
Yeah, I'll go to the bar too.
All right. So
Alright.
Barney,
Alright.
Kelters, Baz to Sleepy Giant.
See, you would have been by
Good
yourself,
luck,
man.
y'all.
Then Vara and Rivian.
Oh no.
So Vara and
I'm-
Rivian
I'm-
are the blue
I'm
gem.
just- I'm just going off of your idea of muscle. I'll be the muscle in this group.
All right.
Nice.
Well, I think Baz
We
is
all
pretty,
have
but-
strength.
I
20
think
and-
they're all very strong.
Everybody
I'm-
has a strength of 20 but me. I have a freaking 6, guys. You don't need to rub it in.
I don't have a strength that big. We're
Still
we're the
better than a
weaklings,
6.
actually.
Yeah. I'm a 19. I'm a weak little wizard.
Sure.
So we
Still
see
better
our
than a 6.
parties split up and go their separate ways. We see Baz, Barnabas, and Keltros heading to the Sleeping Giant, and we see Rivian and Vara heading to the Miners' Exchange. And with that, we're going to take a quick bathroom break / water break, and we'll be right back to see what our parties uncover at these 2 separate crime scenes.
We'll be right back.
welcome back to our Tabletop Tyranny Tuesday return. Our parties have split, one to the Miners' Exchange and one to the Sleeping Giant, to investigate crime scenes that have happened. Ooh, dun dun. Who wants to go first? What party wants to go first? Do you want me to roll to see who goes first, or would you like to? Do you have a preference? Do you want to do the Sleeping Giant, or do you want to do the Phandelver Miners' Exchange?
Go ahead and roll.
Players'
I like
choice.
surprises.
Yeah.
I do too.
All right, we'll say evens are the red tent, odds are the blue. It's an even number. We're going to the Sleeping Giant Inn. Woo!
Oh shit!
So, with that, you guys head over to the Sleeping Giant. This is a rough and tumble inn, and many people in town didn't really go there because the Red Brands had set up there. There was like the Red Brands were hanging out there a bunch whenever the Red Brands were a threat here. But since then, it's seen more locale from Phandelver. It's not an overtly busy bar compared to like the Stonehill Inn, but nonetheless, it is still a decent inn. As you approach, as you get inside, the tap room of the Sleeping Giant is quiet, save for the occasional thunk of tankard against table. The bar itself is in shambles, the wooden stiles smashed to splinters, and the top split in half. Nevertheless, a tall purple tiefling works behind the broken counter, diligently cleaning mugs and plates under the watchful eyes of a surly dwarfed owner named Grista. And you guys enter and you see that. The bar itself, I will actually show you guys a picture on Video Ninja. This is what you guys see. The bar that they stand behind, you see this. It has been splintered. There's graffiti. There's childish drawings on it. You see it says this bar sucks. You see someone that says Zors was here. There's a little drawing. But that is the scene. Everything is in shambles here. But Grista is watching this tiefling clean mugs behind the bar. And other people in here are still drinking, even though it's been kind of, ransacked. They all nod at you when you guys come in. And Grista, the owner, the dwarf owner, says, welcome to the Sleeping Giant. It's not the greatest shape right now, but come in. What can I get for you? What can a Wheel of Fortune here get for you?
Take an ale and some answers to what happened here.
What ale? Coming up. I'll make sure to get that for you.
Is that a Jello shot? What are they called again?
We have a snot shot.
White Russian, please.
We don't do that shit here. Sorry.
Shit.
What was Josh drinking last game? What were they called again?
Yeah, what was it?
Ecto coolers.
Ecto Cooler.
Ecto. You got any
No,
Ecto coolers?
No, we don't have any of that here.
Fuck.
I mean, can I just get like some vodka and cream? I'll make it myself.
She looks at you and squints her eyes. You think you're real funny, don't you?
No, actually, this is a serious request.
She pulls out vodka and then she pulls out some cream and puts it on the bar for you.
Oh, thank you.
She says, "Enjoy."
I make myself a White Russian.
And she just narrows her eyes and looks at you as you do. But she says, this is Grista, the owner, talking, the dwarf lady. She says, what questions do you have? What can I help you with besides drinks? You said you had questions?
I'm sure you recognize who we are, right? We've kind of tasked it upon ourselves to figure out what happened here so we can try to remedy it. So, just curious if you saw who did this, and I mean, obviously, what was the name? Gers?
Grista. My name's Grista.
No, not yours. Zors. Obviously, someone named Zors was here. But that's a
childish graffiti.
Kind of looks like a pretty big axe was cleaved through the bar here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not where. That's not where there was that. An axe didn't do that. That's where our old good luck stone was at. We used to have a nice good luck stone. It was like a petrified giant nail. We used to rub it. It was our little unique.
Your Blarney stone.
Yes.
But they stole.
That's
it?
where our good luck stone was. Yeah. Yes, obviously. I didn't move that thing, but yeah, it's a shame. Now we're just another simple piece of shit rundown tavern. But besides that obvious, I have a couple of things I can share with you. If you would let me just ramble on, unless you have anything specific you want to learn, I can ramble. Unless there's anything specific you are interested in.
I mean, tell us what you know, and then if we have any other questions.
Yeah. So, last night, or not last night, a couple days ago, I woke to the sound of the wood being shattered, and she like motions towards the bar. When I came downstairs finally, and after I put my clothes back on, didn't want to come down in my birthday suit. I saw a group of 5 small creatures destroying my bar. I think they were goblins. It was dark. I couldn't really get a good look, but I think they were goblins. At first, I thought they were just little shits, little children that had been, come to play a cruel prank. But I noticed that their ears were flat and they had sharp teeth. So they also had some weapons on them as well, some jagged, rusted-looking weapons. They didn't take anything but like no food or drinks. They just took the fucking stone and like our good luck stone and defaced my bar. You can see the childish tic-tac-toe game that some idiot drew a triangle in the bottom right corner. But dipshit doesn't know how to play tic-tac-toe. They don't even know how to spell suck. They spell sucks. Nonetheless, I chased after them with a broom, and they fled. They climbed the fireplace and climbed up out the chimney. And she points to the fireplace. She has boarded it up since then, like put boards over it. And she says, next time they come in, they're not going to be able to go that way. So I'll have a better chance to beat the shit out of them, I guess.
Did you notice if the goblins had any kind of like a gem on their face, like in their head or anything like that?
No, I didn't see anything of this. Like I said, it was dark and I had just woken up. I didn't see much. I only barely know that they were goblins because of the townsfolk. I thought they were children, but I think I'm leaning to the decision that they are goblins now. I don't like to discriminate and like jump to that kind of conclusion, but it seems the town folks have seen goblins doing bullshit.
So as she's speaking and as I'm asking questions, I'm glancing over to the drow just to see.
It's a tiefling.
Tiefling. Sorry, I think you said drow. Well, I'm looking at the tiefling to see if there's any like change of expression on their face or anything.
No, they seem very like jovial in nature. Like they're just like a positive demeanor. They're just smiling, cleaning the glasses, and they seem to be like nodding along in agreement with what Grista's saying. This employee obviously wasn't here. Grista lives here, but they are like they seem like they believe what she's saying as well. Like they are kind of normally just like nodding along and following the story as they clean the glasses that aren't broken.
How did they get your stone up the chimney?
I don't know. I didn't see that part. I just noticed that it was missing.
Right.
As they're talking, can I go to the chimney and look, see if I see anything that they?
Yeah, you go to the chimney and see that it's boarded up. Like the dwarf has boarded the internal part of the chimney, the fireplace. Like she had put boards over it in hopes to catch if they came back to catch them, so they don't go that way. But you can easily take move the boards around and peer up. The chimney itself is just covered in soot all the way up. You don't see any kind of coins or any kind of. You can make a perception check for me as you kind of glance up this chimney, this soot-covered shaft.
That is a 19.
Yeah, you see, as you kind of look up, you see at the top part of the chimney, where the chimney kind of like climbs and narrows. It looks like there are scrape marks in the chimney stone that go out. Like it looks like something was drug along the inside of the wall, and has chipped away the stone and broke it off. But it looks like there's some scraping and scratching at the top of this inn.
It looks recent, like newer, not something old.
Well, I mean, given I don't think you would really be able to tell if it's new or old just by the scrapes. But it does look like it's not how it's supposed to, like that. It's not supposed to be cut or scraped like that. Like something must have been drug up it or chipped away the edges of the chimney.
It definitely looks like something was dragged up out of here.
Did the stone have any like markings on it? Anything embedded in it? Anything different about it to make it a good luck stone?
You see Grista, she's kind of scratching her head, and you see the tiefling, the Wheel of Fortune, this time in kind of like a smooth motion as they are kind of cleaning the mug, and they fill it to the brim with another ale. As you finish your ale, they fill it up and they pass it over to you. Very smooth, very very showy, and very charismatic. He slides it over to you and gives you a wink. It's the tiefling says to you, there was no markings on the stone itself, but I do recall some strangeness. Every time I poured a drink, it ended up being a little slightly off in some way. It wasn't due to my lack of expertise, of course. I am quite good with a cup and liquid. But every time I poured it and I set it down onto the stone, it seemed to cause a headache amongst our patrons. And I even noticed this bit of an oil slick iridescence in the liquid itself. I don't know what that was about. I thought it was just dirty mugs or of the nature, but I mean, ever since then, I thought we were cursed, but ever since then, it hasn't happened since our good luck stone has been removed. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for our little establishment. Her Grista's establishment, not my establishment. Sorry, I misspoke.
How long had the stone been here? Long time, I assume.
Yeah, this is when Grista pops back. I mean, Grista says, "Oh yeah, ever since I opened this little store, it's been here well over a decade or more. It's been here for a long time. I obviously didn't build this establishment. I bought it from somebody and kind of absorbed the interior and what it was when I came down. But as far as I know, ever since I've been here and I've owned this place, it's been here. I'm sure the past owners, previous owners, if you could track them down or figure out where the sales records wins or yada yada, all that mumbo jumbo accounting bullshit I don't deal with. I'm sure you could find that this stone's probably been here far, far longer than before I took over. Because it was, when I first came here, this she like taps the battered and like shattered bar. This here was fine. It was the only thing that was actually intact in this bar. The stone perfectly set, the wood perfectly carved, and it's kind of a shame that they did what they did. It's pretty scummy.
Try our best to find these goblins, and maybe they have a stone. But I mean, sounds like, despite it being good luck charm, something making the beer off and giving people headaches, then there's probably something to look into about it as well. I mean, I assume that's what's drawing these creatures towards it, why they took it and didn't really do much else.
Yeah, maybe. What's everybody's passive perception, by the way? Everyone here at this establishment.
18.
15.
Okay. Barnabas, what'd you get?
16.
16 as well? Yeah, you guys all hear a loud thump come from the roof above you. Like a loud, like, plop. You hear a noise from the roof.
Like outside on the roof, or is there an upstairs to this place?
Like outside on the roof. You hear like a plop of noise. And then it sounds like some like shifting or moving up there. And Grista kind of looks up with a quizzical look, and so does Wheel of Fortune, and they both go, "Oh, that's the noise again. Damn fucking rats, pigeons, whatever the fuck's up there has been quite ruckus, making a ruckus."
I'm gonna run
nonetheless,
outside and
though-
see what's up there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast jump on myself.
Ooh,
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
You know what? Do I want to do the jumping? Does the wizard want to jump? Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, can I like reach the roof since I'm 10 feet tall?
Uh,
Oh wait, I have a climbing speed too, don't I?
Yep. So we'll say you guys jump into action as you guys run out of the establishment to see what's on the roof. We're going to cut over to the Miners' Exchange.
Awesome.
Over at the Miners' Exchange, Rivian and Vara, you make your way over to the Miners' Exchange, and as you guys approach the scene, you hear the snapping of wooden beams and the grinding of stones as you near this exchange, and quickly followed by a panicked shout. "Ah, help!" The structure slants precariously as miners clamber around the building's foundation. And standing to one side is Guildmaster Hyla. Her expression is tense as she barks orders, "Pick up that slack! Put your back into it! Lift with your back, not your legs, damn it!" And you see some other miners like trying to hold this building from slanting and falling over, and you see that they are struggling. And she is just barking orders as you guys come into the scene. You two quickly realize that these people that are trying to hold up this slanting, precarious, wooden beam are about to be trapped beneath it if no one helps them. And you guys are only able to notice this because you are hardened adventurers and you're so perceptive.
I will try to help.
How heavy does it look? How heavy does the beam look?
There's multiple people holding it. You can't really tell. It looks like a bulky beam.
Oh.
Or what do you think?
Too bad the 3 strength.
I was gonna try and-
went to the other.
I was just gonna cast levitate on the beam.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Is levitate a touch spell or is it a ranged spell?
It is a 60 feet range.
Yeah.
It can hold up to 500 pounds.
Yeah, you watch as these guys are trying to hold it up and they're about to collapse and slip. And you cast levitate and the beam just lifts and rises out of their hands and they all don't look as struggling or flustered. And you doing this motion, you see Guildmaster Hyla looks over and she says, "Oh, thank the heavens someone showed up to help. I wasn't about to get out there and do that. I'm not made for that kind of work. But nonetheless, thank you so much for arriving when you did. Vara, it's good to see you."
Yeah. It's been a
I don't-
while.
Yeah, indeed. What brings you around these parts? I'm assuming you guys are here to poke around and investigate what happened. I've been trying to gather information, but we've barely been able to get into the damn, into this exchange. It's been so damaged, and we can only work as fast as we can work.
Yeah. Well, we're mainly here to about the missing miners. I mean, I didn't even know the miners exchange was damaged. We can help out with that, obviously, as well.
I sure hope so. If not,
Um,
I don't know if I can be forthcoming with information if you're not able to help.
yeah.
And she
Yes,
looks
we'll-
away from you and starts barking orders to someone. "Pick up that! Wait! Hit that hammer with the nail! Yes, with the nail! Hit the hammer with the nail! Not the other. No, not the other way around, doofus." And she seems preoccupied barking orders out at the miners that are here repairing.
Start getting to work and helping out as best as I can. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm currently holding up the big beam, so
Yeah, you guys begin to help work, and it's about an hour's worth of time that you guys, you guys are not going to help with whatever's happened at the other side. I can tell you that right now. It's about an hour's worth of time as you repair and finish and help them fix this establishment back up.
he was hoping for this. He was hoping for this.
But nonetheless, you guys have time as the miners kind of plop down. They eat, they drink their Capri Suns that they have been supplied by Halia. And
Should have gone there.
yeah, Kel just went to the wrong one. And Halia finally comes back to you and she's all right. What can I help you with? Thank you for helping, by the way. That's very nice from our protectors.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we help? I mean, I might have just stand there holding a beam up with a spell, but still.
Yeah, my body hurts.
We'll be all right. As I pat her on the back, looking not
I
exhausted.
just punch him in the arm.
Ow! I'm
How does like?
Anyway,
Do you two have questions, or y'all just gonna flirt with one another?
No. We're here to ask about the miners and what happened possibly to them. Get more information, so we can try and find them for you.
Yes, indeed. The miners that are missing, yeah, they never showed up for work. I never got they just didn't show up. I don't know what else I can really tell you there.
How long ago?
4 days, whatever that NPC earlier said. She fourth wall breaks as she says this.
3, maybe 4.
3, maybe 4.
Maybe
all right.
4 going on 5, 3 going on 4. Who knows?
3 going on 4.
Okay. Have their families come looking for them? Like.
No, they haven't actually. Most of them were single. I think that one of them had an actual kid and a wife, but most of them were just younger, newer guys. They they've only been working for maybe a year or 2. But I think only one of them had families. But no one's come around looking for them. They were kind of like loners. No one really. They had friends here and acquaintances, but they didn't. No one really fucked with them, if you know what I mean.
Okay. And you guys haven't been able to get into the mine since when?
Oh no, we still can get into the mine. It's just we haven't been able to get into the
okay.
exchange. We've been trying to fix the exchange here.
Okay, how long has that been out of service?
I mean, whenever I got attacked, that was the last time I was inside of it. It was maybe a week ago. Actually, it would have been sooner. Jacob, that doesn't make sense in storyline. Jacob said it would have been like 2 days ago. I haven't been in there 2 days ago. She says, she continues, I woke up and I was ambushed by a group of goblins, those green little bastards. They jumped me, and I was the only one here at the time. Everyone else was at the Sleeping Giant drinking. I fought off these little hooligans at the best of my ability, but I couldn't stop them. I'm no fighter.
Can you describe what these goblins look like?
Yeah, small, green, little stupid looking, typical
When
goblin.
Stupid, are we talking?
When you say stupid, can you elaborate?
Well, they were stupid looking in the way that their skulls were a little longer than normal.
Yep, elongated, you might say.
Yeah, elongated. I say those are stupid, but nonetheless, they fought me, and they, as they were, beating the ever loving shit out of me when I was by myself in the exchange. I am still alive, good on me, right? They
look great.
Yeah, they only seem to be interested in taking the cornerstone of this building, and she points to a stone column on one of the corners of the building where you see at the bottom right, there's like a big chunk of stone just missing. It looks like this, and I'll post it in Video Ninja, if you'll screen share in Video Ninja. She says, they took a really large chunk of the corner there. I don't know why, but they seem content. I would have kept chasing if they didn't beat the ever-loving shit out of me, like I said. But they for some reason, as I was like punching them, one of them I feel like they pushed me with some strange amount. Like they pushed me, but they didn't touch me. It was the weirdest. I don't know if maybe I just took one too many blows to the head, but they seemed to like move me away from them without me even trying to. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know where they went. But it's weird. They took that fucking cornerstone. That some of the miners here, we call that our we named it the Lucky Stone, of course. we thought it would be it was always unique looking. It was kind of like a pristine blackish, you know. It was pretty smooth. It was pretty cool. And there was an old wise tale here that if you found a shard of metal like the lucky stone in the mines, that you would be rich forever. We have yet to find one, of course, but yeah, I don't know why they took that stone. It seems very dumb.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna turn to Rivian and be like, "Hey, you have the bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
You have the box of stones, right?
No.
Should we show them to her? And
We don't
see
have the
does-
box of
We
stones.
used them.
We used them.
Just kidding. Yeah, we don't have them. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
We don't have them anymore.
Cool. Never
Um,
mind.
Can I try describing what the stones we found look like?
I mean, yeah.
No. Well, I don't know what they actually look like.
They were just black stones, right?
There are some black stones.
Yeah, the lady, she
and-
just says, "Oh, that sounds kind of similar to our lucky stone." Yeah, I mean, it could be that, or it could be some other smooth, metal stone. I mean,
Yeah.
with rocks and whatnot. It's you think you know one, and it turned out to be another one. It's kind of stupid.
Can I go look at that corner and see if I see any I don't want to say mutations, but some kind of weirdness or decay or something.
Yeah, you can go over and do an investigation check on it to get a better analysis of the area.
Ooh, okay, I will do that. Oh, I rolled 19, so 19.
Perfect. Yeah, you come over here and you start to look down. You don't see any kind of strangeness regarding mutations or weird vibes, but you do see a set of tracks that head into the woods away from this corner. The tracks head off to the south of Phandelver. So from where you're at on the map, they go down. They go to the south, down off the map towards just in that direction.
Okay.
And they're not fresh, but old tracks, of course.
Yeah, they're relatively fresh in the sense that they're still here and still
Okay.
you obviously can say that these are goblinoid tracks. You know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But they do head south.
Okay. I'll be like, Rivian, look, and I'll point out the tracks.
I'm assuming they look like a goblin's foot.
Well,
Kind of ish. Or smaller. I'm gonna look at and just ask, did they say anything that you could understand as they were leaving? Were they speaking common? Were they speaking goblin? Any info maybe you got from them?
or do you vaguely remember any of the goblin language?
Oh no, I don't
It's
speak goblinoid.
Okay. Were they? Do you know if they were speaking goblin? They weren't speaking common then.
I mean, they were kind of preoccupied beating the shit out of me.
Fair. I mean,
Yeah.
So if they did say something, it probably was like, "Ah!" She does a very stereotypical goblin noise.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't speak goblin. All I know is they showed up, beat the shit out of me, and took a piece of my building. And then they obviously, you see, points back, structurally fucked my exchange.
yeah.
I mean, what else? I don't have really anything else. Here, have a gold. And she gives each of you a gold. Thanks for helping.
Oh.
You can keep
shouldn't
the
have.
gold. It's
That's
fine.
so
You
nice.
don't
Okay,
have to pay
she pockets the gold and puts it back in her coin purse.
Okay.
At least my gold. I don't know if Laura wanted to keep hers.
Well, now I have to give her mine.
Piece of gold. It'll be fine.
Give it back.
She kind of looks off and starts yelling commands at one of the workers there.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah. Nice seeing you.
You need any
Yeah,
more
pick up
help,
that.
you know
Pick
where
with
to
your
find
legs.
us.
Use your legs. What? What'd you say, son?
I said if you need any more help, you know where to find us. We're at the mat now.
Yeah. I'll come. Enlist your services. Thank you. We got it here from here though. If any of you want to come mine, you have any miner friends? We're missing a couple of miners, and
Yeah,
We
we're
could do
currently
something.
looking for them
Yeah,
as well.
we're
So
trying to.
Yeah.
was-
Good luck. Good luck.
Wow.
well, that was
Uh,
very straightforward.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the others like we're gonna head to Sister Gariel's?
Gary, yeah. Grab the sanding stone.
All right. Well, we'll wait.
cut
We'll
back-
wait to see what happens as we cut back over to the party because you guys are an hour in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
So we cut back over to our goobers outside of. You guys rush out. I need everyone to roll initiative. Three of you to roll initiative to determine an order of events. I have to swap over. And then I need to put your tokens. So here is your visual. There's Baz, and then there's Barney, and then there's Keltris. So we have Keltris, we got Baz, we got Barney. So you guys are currently, we're gonna say you guys are inside of this house, right? So you guys are like inside the building. So you guys are. What'd you get for your initiatives? Let me know.
14.
17.
14? 17?
13.
13 for young Keltris. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. So. Oh god. So, you guys, you guys hear the noises above. I'm gonna swap the music over for you guys. You guys hear some motion in the ocean above you, and you all react. You all begin to make your way. Take your, as you react. So we see, Baz, you are the first to go. You are inside the building still. And you can see on the map that the building itself is 20 feet tall, entire, like 20 feet. So it's like a 10-foot. So the building goes up 10 foot and the roof slopes upwards to a 20-foot peak. And at the 20-foot peak is where the chimney will come out. That's how the battle map's kind of drawn. And the other buildings nearby are 10 feet tall as well. So you are the first to go as you kind of react.
So 20 foot is the peak. Is the edge where we come out 10 feet?
Yeah, so you would walk out that door that's in front of Barnabas.
Yeah.
The back door, the front door, the south door, north door. You come out, and then you have to climb up 10 feet to get onto like the sloped part, and then you would ascend 10 more feet to the peak, to the 20 foot
so
top.
5, 10. I would just reach up, pull myself up because I'm 10 feet tall. Plus, you can reach half your height, so I can reach 15 feet.
Yeah. So you would climb the 10 feet up as you kind of get to the slope and start making your way to the slope. And as you do, you see something before you. You see, as you climb up, you hear a shrill shriek that echoes. You see 3 goblin figures standing atop the building, their muscles all tense and surprised as this hulking fucking tiefling just pulls himself up, very much like an Attack on Titan picture. You see they shriek, and you see that green energy kind of sparkles and crackles around their fists. The fists of 2 of these goblins. The third of the goblins wields this blade that is the same like green energy, and they have a large cloth sack draped over one of the shoulders with this blade as they all see you come up. You see these guys. Obviously the brawler's not going to go because you guys, it's above you, but it's not going because they didn't know there was a threat. But you see all these as you climb up this roof, and I think you've spent 20 feet so far to get up onto the slope, and as you start to move upwards.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So give me a 15-foot cube because I'm gonna cast a 2nd level Thunderwave.
Yeah, I'll put a cube for you, and you can move it around. I don't know that's 15 foot or not.
No, I think that's.
So you are on the edge right now. 10 feet. Up.
Yeah. Oh. I can only hit 2 of them, right?
Yeah, because that other person's on the backside. Like it's like you wouldn't be able to see that back one.
Oh.
Because you
you're
were
right.
still
Okay.
down.
Oh, so then I can only hit one of them. I don't think I can fit both, unless it's like on half of 2 different squares. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
No, it would be just on the squares that they. So it would have to encompass like.
Okay.
It wouldn't hit this. It wouldn't hit that one, right there.
So
it would mainly hit the middle one, the site commander, because the other one's on the other side.
yeah.
Actually, what spell are you casting? I think that depends on what it would do
Is
as well.
second level Thunderwave.
A Thunderwave.
It just says each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. I don't know if it.
I'm gonna say it wouldn't hit that. It's not gonna hit the guy on the other side, but it will hit the guy on top. If you're aiming at the top guy, and it could hit the guy on the right if you, like if you move over and like angle it like this way.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I think
no.
it's still 15. Yeah. I would. Yeah, I would have to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. We'll say we can say it'll hit both those two up there. Then we'll just get max efficiency out of it. You'll hit the one that's on the other side of the roof as well.
Okay, so that's a
You just won't hit
con
the-
16.
A con 16. All right, give me one. I gotta pull up their stat block. Okay, so we will do. Too many tabs open. Too many tabs. All right, con 16. So we will do the brawler on the backside first.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I don't want to do that. 1 second.
Oh, this is a stone roof. It is a stone roof top.
Yeah, no,
What's
I'm gonna call lightning.
Okay, call lightning.
That's 60-foot radius.
I'll let you draw everything.
Yeah, it's a.
It's a big boy.
60-foot radius? Good lord.
As a cone? Huh?
That's
Wait,
what
what
I
did it say?
use
A cylinder.
at
Sorry.
Call
the
lightning.
ship.
It's 120 feet. Is it call lightning? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Yeah, when you cast a spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. Cool.
Oh, each creature within 5 feet of that. Yeah, so I would aim it like right in the center of this square.
Well, I'm gonna have you draw the overlay. If you go to the overlay tool, you can draw the 60-foot radius. Yeah, 60-foot radius of it. I gotta pull up there.
Large.
Yeah, 60-foot
Whole
radius.
fucking
I mean,
house.
it's everything.
So it's gonna hit everybody on the roof. There's no way you will be able to position this to. I mean,
No,
I guess you could
it's
do like.
anybody within 5 feet of the point that I choose. So this is the area, and then I get to choose which point the lightning falls on.
Oh, it appears above you. Okay, it appears
Yeah.
above you. And you
So
choose
this
a
is the
point.
storm cloud, and then I choose the point that it hits. So
All right, I'm just gonna make it invisible so it's not distracting. But I have the circle. It's basically there's no need for it. It's everyone here. You can you have it up. You'll be concentrating on this.
yes. Where- oh. Lightning. Okay, so yeah. So deck 16.
On which one? Or what are you shooting it at?
So I'm gonna shoot it.
I will say it won't be able to hit both of those if you do it on the top, because it is a 10-foot incline and there's like a 10-foot drop on the other side. If that makes sense, like the slope.
So
Actually, no,
even
it'll
though
hit.
They're
It'll
both
still
within
hit.
5 feet of the point.
Well, so because we have to look at the map as it ascends upwards. Yeah, it'll still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
'Cause
still hit.
it's coming from above. It's lightning, right? So.
Yeah, it'll still hit them.
So I would go there, and it would hit the one to the left of it and the one above it.
Perfect. And I'll say you are 15 feet up on the roof
So
to make it like
Dex 16.
visually easier. Deck 16. All right, so the commander will go. And this is a I gotta look to make sure I don't miss anything they have.
Very good, Dan.
Deck 16. So this is the commander's roll. It's a 9, so that one will fail, and then the brawler will make his. Brawler. I don't know which brawler this is, but I'm using it. They both fail.
So 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
Doors storm. Oh, cool. If there was already a storm, I would have had another extra D10 of damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then... I have enough movement to climb.
So you would have moved
down.
25. You would have moved 25 feet already.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Yeah, because you 10 out of the room, 10 up, and then 5 up further to get to a 15-foot like slope.
I'm right here. I'm only 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, you'll be back at 10
I
feet.
fully expect to be pushed off this roof, so I want to be as close to the ground as I can be.
All right. Okay, so we see Baz run out fast, react quickly. You guys hear the lightning strike down. Barnabas, you are the next in initiative and reaction. Something's going on outside, but you don't know yet.
I don't. Okay, so I will come out, and I think hearing all the commotion outside on the roof, I wouldn't immediately jump up on the roof. But I will. Yeah, I'll just see, like, if I run over here, like, can I see?
Yeah, you'd be able to see the one that's on the very peak, the pinnacle, and then the one that's below it. You won't see the other one on the other side.
Oh, I can see two of them now. Okay, cool.
You see the commander and the brawler.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at level 2, so both of them will go for it.
Yeah,
and
what?
then Wisdom 16 is the save.
Is this a charmed or frightened condition?
This. I don't think so. Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it has prone and incapacitated conditions for the duration. It laughs if it's capable of laughter, and it can't end the prone condition on itself.
Okay, so no, it's not a charmed or.
Yeah, he's
perfect.
Laughing.
They need to make a what? Say it one more time for me.
Wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16, and you are concentrating on this spell.
Yes, sir.
Conk. You're conking on it. All right, Brawler B is gonna roll his Wisdom save. Wisdom save. Here we go. Here is the Brawler's Wisdom save. A 10, so the Brawler is gonna fail, and then the Commander on the top is gonna do their Wisdom. So it's Intelligence. I'm gonna choose amongst that. The Commander succeeds with a 23.
Okay, cool.
Has the prone and incapacitated condition for the duration. So you just see this goblin start. Just like this weird laughing that is just taking over, and it's prone and incapacitated. So it is rolling on the ground and giggling like a little schoolgirl. Perfect. And that means he is unable to take an action, reaction, or bonus action. He can't concentrate. He can't speak. And he's prone. Same rules of prone. At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, it makes another Wisdom saving throw. And the party has advantage on save if the save is triggered. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this guy is just laughing his ass off as you cast the spell at him. Perfect. Anything else? Oh my god, I just deleted your character. What happened? Barnabas, no!
The Gym Bolt's coming out. Alright, I'm done.
What was your initiative again?
14?
14? Okay.
20 and Baz.
23.
No, it wasn't that. Keltrus, it's your turn. You're hearing stuff going out. You're hearing the laughter of a goblin giggling and cackling as it rolls on its back, kicking its feet in the air.
Real quick question. Do I have a plan? When you cast spells, you can only cast. You can cast 2 spells if one's a bonus action and a cantrip, and the other one an action.
Yep. So you would use the bonus action to cast that spell, and then if you want to use an action, you can only cast a cantrip.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Unless there's I think there is maybe a feat that allows you to do differently.
There's sorcerers have some stuff that you can
Sorcerers
use
have some,
to cast too, but basically you can only ever cast one non-cantrip spell per turn.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do. Let me know if I'm doing it right. So I'm gonna run out. So 5, 10, and then I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on the top of the roof and have it come grasp me to pull me up to the roof. And then I want to cast a bonus action level 1, level 2 spell.
Thorn Whip is a cantrip. So Thorn Whip is a cantrip and bonus action. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, you do that. I'm not gonna make you take damage. That would be the goofiest shit in the world. But you do this. You use your magic. You ascend 10 feet. You plop down right here with Thorn Whip, and you have the bonus action. You see that about 5 feet up in a slant on the ground, rolling and laughing, is a little goblin with a really long head. It's got this green energy kind of crackling around his wrists. And then to the left of them, you see this goblin with a sword. The sword looks similar to the one that stabbed you. Like it's the same style. You recognize the sword and you see it, and that pain kind of flits back into your chest. The one on the backside, you can't see that guy yet.
Okay, and with that, the one that's not laughing, that looks like with the sword and all that stuff.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast. I don't know how to say this. Sanguine Secrets. It's a bonus action. Sanguine. I don't know how to say it.
What's that spell from? Let me look it up. It's on the
I don't know. I just found it on the spell list.
Sanguine what? Oh, I think this might be a homebrew one from the campaign, from Tom's campaign. This might not be a spell that's actually. This might not be a spell that's actually available. That is. Let me look. So let me look at your character sheet real quick. Yeah, let me look at your character sheet real quick. It's sanguinate. It's where you do damage and then you heal or something. I'm pretty sure.
It's basically finding out their vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, and all that stuff.
Sanguine Secrets. Oh no, I didn't make this at all. I definitely did this. This is from the Crooked Moon. Oh, that's not really available to this campaign.
It was just on the list of spells when I go to manage.
Yeah, I haven't checked it off for you. I guess we'll just say you'll use it now, but we'll have to take it off your spell list after this stuff. So
well,
you go ahead and use it.
I can change it.
No, that's fine. We'll keep rolling with it right now, but you just have to get rid of it after this combat.
Okay, I will see that. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that. What is it?
So you draw knowledge. You learn the target species and creature type. So this commander one is a small aberration, goblinoid subvariety. So it's considered an aberration. It is its current hit points at the moment are 47. There are no conditions affecting it. You learn that it has no vulnerabilities. It has resistance to psychic damage. And it has immunities to nothing. No condition or damage. It is immune to no damage or condition.
That's all.
Additionally, the next ability check or attack roll you make against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So remember that little bit at the end of it. It's a cool spell. Cool.
It is a pretty cool spell.
We move over to this side commander. The commander. Wow, what do I do? Ooh, I like that. This creature is going to. You watch it like it's like from the center where its fourth eye would be glowing. You watch this orb just shoot out, and the orb flies across the roof over to Barnabas. So Barnabas, you are encased by a. You're gonna counterspell this. This is it's not a spell. This is a feature of the creature. It's called a synaptic rend. So it's not a spell. This is just like a mental power. It's not a spell. So I'm gonna roll it as you can't counterspell it.
Right. That's fair.
It's a 30-foot sphere on you, so it's gonna hit you. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw, which you should be good at. I'm pretty sure.
Find out. Surprises happen. I'm gonna use my inspiration. 14.
14. You beat it. You saved. You perfect. You are only going to take half damage from the damage roll. So you're going to take. Oh, that is. You're going to take 9 points of psychic damage. And you feel as this damage washes over you, you feel your body kind of slow, and you feel like you're about to be incapacitated. And you shrug it off. So you take the damage, and I need you to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain your Tasha's hideous laughter.
I do not. Oh wait, no, I'm lucky. Let me do that again. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Yep.
I do. Meets it.
Perfect. Yeah, so you're still able to maintain that. And this goblin is going to. It's going to take the disengage action as a bonus action since it is a. Actually, hold on. I might be bullshitting. I can't do that. I'm bullshitting. It's a reaction.
Well, it's further away from us than. Oh, I guess my token should be 10 feet, shouldn't it? I should be big, large man.
Oh, I think I don't. Yeah, that's right. I think your token is under monsters. I had to put it under monsters because you're a monster.
I pretty much am now.
Yeah, so you are that whole fucking. You're that whole fucking. So you are concentrating. You're 10 feet up in the air. I'm gonna leave this other token here just to kind of keep track of your initiative. So yeah, it would have. Fuck. I don't think I would have shot at you, Barnabas, but I'm gonna stick with it. He's gonna try and move away from. How does this work? He has a reaction to disengage or hide. But how would that trigger? Like, would it trigger when you try to make an opportunity attack? Would he disengage? Like, I don't understand that. Or did he just use his reaction just to disengage?
I think you can use your reaction just to disengage. And you just use your reaction.
Okay, so that's what he'll do then. He'll use his reaction to disengage, so he's not going to take any opportunity attacks. But he's going to run 5, 10. He's going to jump off the roof 10 feet, take damage, 25, 30, and he's going to run and jump off the roof, and he heads straight for Barnabas. He's going to take a d6 of damage from fall. He takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he falls. And this goblin with the sword runs towards Barnabas. He's just rushing at you. His action, his reaction. He has no bonus action. So we move over to the prone and incapacitated guy. He's like giggling. His turn is basically just over. He just needs to make another save. He saved. What's the save again? It's a wisdom save.
Yes, 16.
16. He fails. He's still getting. Oh, the clown ran around. He's saying some gibberish shit. We move over to the brawler. The brawler is going to run 5, 10. He's actually just gonna get here and he's gonna punch the shit out of Baz.
Sweet.
Baz is tall. He's gonna make 2 unarmed attacks against you, Mr. Baz.
You trip on him and he gets grossed out.
Ooh!
You guys made me.
You guys, yeah. So his first attack against you is a 16 to hit, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Yes.
Second attack is gonna miss as well. So you see him like trying to punch you this green energy as you're like he's just not able to hit this large fucking tiefling. You see him kind of being frustrated. You see him swell his hands up. He's gonna use a bonus action to try to telekinetic shove you off the roof.
Oh,
So I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. My dice go.
Just rolls and rolls.
Strength saving?
Yes.
23.
Yeah, you don't move. He tries to push you and you just don't move. He's like, fuck! Baz, you are up. That guy is in front of you.
Baz is gonna reach into his little pouch and throw one of the fuzzy balls.
Perfect. What are you throwing?
Hope for the best here. I rolled an 8.
Nice, what's that?
It is. Where's my? It's a brown bear, and I throw it right beside him.
I'll let you place it.
It just appears right here next.
He's like tippy-toeing on the ledge. Perfect. Then that goes on your
Actually, I would throw it here for flanking.
after your initiative. Perfect. It goes for your initiative or
yeah, I think right after me.
Right after? Perfect. We're just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna add it to the initiative. Just remember that it goes after you.
Acts immediately after you on your initiative count.
So it's your action to throw and then a bonus action to give it a command, I'm pretty sure, right?
Bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn. Yeah. So I would tell it to. Let me look up what the bear does. What is this? A brown bear.
The brown bear. He makes a multi-attack. He can bite or he can claw. Or bite and claw.
Bite and claw. Yeah, I would.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, multi-attack. Plus.
He's flanking too, so you have advantage. He has advantage.
Okay, that first one, so the bite is 24 to hit. That's 11 piercing damage.
Very nice. Yeah, you see that it just bites into him. It is blood, like green blood, just drips out of his body.
And 23 to hit. Another 11 slashing damage.
Yeah, the bear just rips this goblin in half. He just bites and just slashes his lower half. The goblin's still hanging in his mouth. As the goblin dies, you see its body swell with this green energy as it boom explodes.
Oh,
I need you and the bear to make a intelligence saving throw for me.
Oh, damn.
Some pent up energy just swells and bursts out of it as it dies.
22 for me.
Perfect.
It has a -4? Is that right?
The brown bear?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an animal.
12?
It just failed. So it's going to take 7 points of psychic damage.
I assume I use the HP on its thing, so it has 34, right?
The bear has 22 HP on. I'll keep note of it. It takes 7 damage. He has 22 HP. So he has 15 right now.
Wait, why does he have 22?
The brown bear for the current rules have 22 HP.
Oh, I'm on Legacy, yeah. Apparently Legacy it had 34.
Yeah, they've nerfed and buffed something. The thing on this one, on the brown bear now, if it's a small creature and you hit a claw, if it survives, it goes prone after being hit. If it's a small, large creature, it goes prone after being hit. So I think they nerfed the HP, but gave it the prone on the
Gotcha.
swipe. Very nice. Perfect. We go over to Barnabas, a goblin. You watch an explosion of green happen on the roof as a brown bear swipes and kills a goblin.
That's gross.
Another goblin is right in front of you. Its sword is wielded and it's coming at you fast.
So I actually want to recast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. How does that work with one?
So you would drop.
Concentration and then do
It would break concentration, and you would cast it on a new one. So this other one would no longer be prone or incapacitated. So he would just instantly be fine, and you would cast it on this new guy.
So I'm gonna do it at level 2 again. So I'm gonna target them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a luck point to give disadvantage to the commander.
Perfect. And this is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. 8. It fails. So it is
Yeah.
prone and giggling in front of you. Oh. Incapacitated. Perfect.
And then the other one.
And the other what? Oh, you do it on both of them?
Level 2. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my bad. So...
The other one doesn't get disadvantage though. I only.
Yeah. So this guy was... I'm gonna keep asking. Wisdom again or intelligence?
Yeah. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. The one rolls a 13 on the roof. I think he fails too. Or is that a succeed?
He fails. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're both prone and incapacitated. Perfect. You done?
Yeah.
You moving or are you staying there?
I will. Do I have rope? I'm just gonna start. He starts looking.
You
at
can
his
you
for
can
rope.
climb those boxes and get on top of that roof. You can climb those boxes easily to get up.
No, I meant to tie up this guy.
Oh, to tie him up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
I don't have
I mean,
rope. So
start
I'm just
searching,
try-
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's funny. Perfect. We move over to Keltris. Keltris, it is your turn. You just watch a brown bear beat the shit out of this goblin. You see the goblin to your right is laughing. The one by Barney is laughing. Barnabas is making them giggle and shit themselves. What are you doing?
Well, God damn, what am I doing?
Dolphin's judging me.
Okay, so that changes my plan. Well, okay, I am gonna shoot at the one on the ground.
You have
In front of
disadvantage
Barnabas.
since he is prone and it's a ranged attack.
Yep, and with that, I'm gonna cast. If I hit, I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Perfect.
Okay, the lowest was 11 on the dice, and that is a +6, so 17 to hit.
That will hit. It needs to make a save for the incapacitation. I don't know how that would handle. I don't know if we would do it after the damage
Oh,
from
does
the
it
attack.
stop it?
It makes the check with advantage if you attack it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's either at the end of its turn or if it takes damage, it makes a save.
I apologize. Okay, well, let's see. What damage is that? So
So I'm just gonna make the save for it as you shoot at it.
that's only 6 damage.
So it's no longer incapacitated, but it's still prone.
Okay, so it's 6 damage to it, and then it needs to make a not entangle. What is it? Ensnaring strike. And make a strength save.
Okay. They're not very strong.
What's a 13 save?
It's a 13.
Son of a bitch. Well, that I apologize. I didn't know it took off the freaking condition.
It's okay.
I'll just say, Keltris is very mad at this guy.
Okay. Very nice. Perfect. With that, we move over to the guy in front of Barnabas who is laughing, giggling, shitting his pants. He is going to make a wisdom save to see if he stops. He succeeds.
Oh shit.
And is no longer laughing and shitting, but that's his whole turn. He can't do anything else
Oh,
after.
okay, good.
No.
He's wiser than I thought.
You can move.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down. Just because he got stabbed, he feels like he's the one who took Pumbaa.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna go there. Do I take jump damage, fall damage?
You take 1d6 damage. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Perfect. I'm just trying to make sure I don't want to at the end of each of his turn or each time it takes damage, so I can't do anything. Perfect. We move over to the prone guy. He's going to stand up. Stand up. He's going to get up. Use half his movement to stand up, so 15 feet. He is then going to look and hit the gritty. He is going to... I think he's just going to run and jump off the roof and try to hit Keltris. So he's going to... He sits 15 feet to sit up. He's going to move 5, and he's going to jump... he's going to jump diagonally 10 feet, so it'll, land there next to you. He's going to take the 1d6 damage. He takes 2 bludgeoning. So he takes 2 bludgeoning. And this guy is going to... he's going to try and beat the shit out of you. He's going to try to punch you twice. He didn't jump to flank you. He jumped just right there. He's not flanking you, so there's no advantage. I'm not going to be a sicko and do that to you. Actually, before he does anything, he's going to use his bonus action to use his telekinetic shove to try to make you go prone. So he's going to make a strength saving throw. You see him... Ah!
18 plus 8.
Yeah, you're fine. He tries to shove you, and he's like, fuck! And he just tries to punch you now.
Yeah,
so
I've been working out, dude.
The first attack is going to be a 17 to hit, and the second one is a 8, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Both of them miss.
Yeah, he tries to punch you. Is unable to do it, and we move over to the top of initiative. We move up to Baz, who's on the roof.
Baz is going to summon his lightning to hit, right here. It just hit the goblin
Brawler? Yeah, perfect.
brawler.
Swing low.
Alright, so it was a dex 16.
Dex 16. The Brawler is going to try and make a Dex save. He got a 16 exactly.
Okay, so that's half damage. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Rolled 9, so 4 lightning damage.
4 damage.
Very good. And then bonus action, I'm gonna command. How far can the bear?
The bear has 40 feet of movement. It has 30 climb feet for some reason.
I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna command the bear to run and jump on top of the brawler.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know
body
how
armor.
that works damage-wise, but
We'll see how it shapes up.
yeah.
So he's gonna run and
Right on
plop
top.
down.
Their damage from the bear jumping onto him.
Is it gonna come down and attack as well, or is it just trying to fall on him? With its whole...
He could. My command was for him to, attack him.
Yeah, well, you can move the token and all that. We'll see what happens. The damage will be, he will be plopped on. It will be shared.
Okay.
So I mean, it's 1d6 fall. It's gonna be 1 bludgeoning damage. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So he's gonna take. They're both gonna take 1 damage from the fall.
All right. So multi attack. That's an.
Ooh, a natural 20. Wait 1 moment though. Let me
bite.
see. It's gonna hit, obviously.
That's max damage on my roll too. So 19 damage on the bite.
Yeah, that goblin just gets crushed and gnawed on. He's gonna die, and that same thing happens. This thing swells and explodes. I need the bear and Keltris both to make a save for me, an intelligence saving throw.
16.
You will succeed,
14 for the bear.
and the bear succeeds too. So no damage is had to either of the creatures. It just blows up.
And so, can the bear use his claw attack against the commander? Since he didn't get to do his
So I
full attack?
moved 5, 10,
Only moved like 20 feet.
25, 30. Yeah, you'll be able to move here and hit him.
And he's not under the laughter anymore, right?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Okay. This claw isn't much damage. Yeah, 18 to hit.
It goes to and try and hit him, but you watch this goblin throw up a psionic shield as it just blocks the bear's paw, and it's just holding the bear's paw away from it. It does not hit the goblin side commander. It uses its reaction to use a psionic shield.
Cool. That's its reaction, so that's good. And that's my turn.
Very nice. We go to Barnabas the Bold.
One last time. Tasha's hideous laughter.
All right.
I like
Another
it.
wisdom save.
Uh-huh.
A 21. He succeeds.
God damn it. I run like into the trees.
Yeah, he can't hit you because he already used his reaction.
I
so.
know. Bye. I'm behind here. I don't know. Wherever it's off the map.
Perfect. All right, we go to Keltris.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just hit him with my new mace, with my mace.
With your mace. Do it.
And I'm gonna do bonus action, Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
so I don't forget. I'm gonna hit him, but I want to do non-lethal damage.
Okay.
And so-
With your mace, yeah, that's fine. Sure.
Okay. It's 19 plus 9, so
Yeah, it still,
28.
yeah, it still hits. His psionic shield, by the way, doesn't last. Like it's just for one hit, so it's not his AC's not boosted until. So it's just for a single hit. So yeah, that's gonna hit, of course.
And that will be 12 with Lightbringer
Very nice.
and 4 force damage.
So 16 total. Very nice. Very good hit. Very nice.
And then, do I have 2 attacks?
You should if you're level 5.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Very nice.
Same thing, not lethal. 18 to hit.
Yep.
That is 7 and 6 is 13, 12, 11. What is it?
That's 13. 7 and 6 is 13.
Okay, 13.
And that's with your
13.
force damage? as well?
Yeah, 6 of it is force damage.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. He's looking rough as you are beating him with your mace. Anything else you want to do? You did bonus action yourself movement.
No, I'll flank around to
Okay.
get the flank.
Perfect. Very
I'm gonna
nice.
yell like, keep this one alive.
We move over to this goblin who is going to disengage from you as a bonus action, as a reaction / bonus action. And it's going to give chase to Barnabas. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it can't reach him. It can't reach him. But what it will do is it's going to cast telekinesis on you.
Oh.
So, it goes to cast telekinesis.
Oh, I can counterspell that, right?
You definitely can, yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah, it's a 5th level spell.
Goodness.
So
That's
I don't
high.
know if there's a check or anything around it or how new counterspell works.
The creature makes a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Counter. I'm gonna look at it just to make sure there's no.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the old one had like the like if the spell's a certain level or some shit, right? Or do they change
Oh.
that?
Don't know.
Where the fuck is COU, right? CO.
Yeah, it's under third
COU.
level.
It's a reaction, 60 feet, when you find yourself casting a spell with verbal somatic material components. Yep, yeah, it's just instantaneous. Perfect. Yeah, he is going to try and make the save. So it is a con. What?
16.
Con 16. Con 16. No. Did it roll? Oh, I gotta push the roll button. Oh, he rolled a 19. He succeeds.
Oh,
So it's going to cast this on you, and it is gonna try and move you. I don't think it can actually move you. Because it says you can try to move a huge or smaller creature. But you're neither of those.
I mean, I'm smaller than huge.
Smaller than huge.
Well, it specifies as a huge or small creature. So I don't want to...
Not smaller.
No,
It says
there's
you
no
try to
way.
move a huge or smaller creature.
Smaller.
Yeah, anything's
Smaller.
huge and smaller.
Huge or smaller. So medium, large, small.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
like is smaller? Is it capitalized? D&D seems to.
All it says is you
capitalizes
can...
them.
It's a contested strength check. So you make an ability check with your spellcasting modifier. Well, this is talking about its creature. By the creature's strength check. So it's like a contested strength check.
Okay.
If you win the creature, move them up to 30 feet in any direction, including upwards. So it doesn't capitalize. It just says huge as capital and then smaller creatures not.
Yeah, I'm
capitalized.
looking at it. So it's definitely just huge, large, medium, small.
So it's a
Everything.
contested strength check. Make an ability check.
Good thing I'm strong as fuck.
Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. Okay, so it's spellcasting ability. I wish I knew how to use.
Too bad I didn't roll well.
Okay. It rolled an 18 total.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, so it's gonna use it just shoves you 30 feet into there. You guys watch Barnabas float above this roof. It's just gonna cast it. And I don't think it can just drop it instantly. I think it has to wait till the next round. So yeah, so it's just gonna lift Barnabas up into the air, away from the building, 30 feet up into the air. You guys see Barnabas kind of fly upwards into the air. And you hear the goblin yell out, "If you kill me, I'll drop him! I'll drop the son of a bitch!" And that's its turn. Now as we go back to you see Barnabas floating in the air, like wiggling in the air.
Don't kill him!
Okay. What am I gonna do? Alright, I can do it. 20? 5, and I only have 30 feet, right? So to climb up there would be 10 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
That I would. He's not bloodied yet, right? This goblin?
Oh, he is. He
Oh,
is.
he
I just
is.
haven't.
Oh,
I just didn't announce it. Trying to keep the suspense
right.
alive.
Mhm.
Yeah, he looks real fucking rough.
Yeah, we don't want him to die though. I think Baz would just Can I say something and hold an action?
Yeah.
I think I would just say
You will have to specify what action you're holding, though.
yeah. No, I would if he drops Barney, I would use my call lightning on him.
Okay, so you're waiting for the visual cue for Barney to start free falling and cast lightning. Perfect.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then I would just say to him, we have some questions for you. I would not attack.
Okay. He will respond on his turn.
Yeah.
Perfect. We go over to Barney. Barney, you're restrained, held aloft. Restrained. I don't know what that does because I don't know these fucking rules.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I can still do stuff, it seems like.
Yeah, you should still be able to do something. What the fuck is it? Oh, restrained. Your speed is 0, can increase. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls are disadvantaged. Yeah, you can still do stuff from up there. Like, it's not like you just can't move and you have advantage against you to be hit and disadvantage on attacking. On attack rolls. And then dexterity throws are kaput.
It doesn't look like there's an option for me to get out of it.
Let me double
To,
check.
like,
it.
unrestrain myself.
You have Featherfall?
I didn't prepare it today. I was preparing it for, like, the first 15 sessions, and I was like, nothing's flying. I haven't needed it at all, so I stopped.
I will say we could do another contested strength to see if you can break free, but you'd obviously fall.
Yeah.
Because I don't see where it says that you can try to break free from it.
Can Barney try to grab the edge of the roof since he's right next to it and only fall 20 feet?
We'll see.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, I have no idea what to do.
Can you fly?
Yeah, it doesn't say that you can break it, but I would extend the offer if you want to make another contested strength check to break it, and then an athletics check to grip the side to kind of reduce your damage some. We could do that as a turn of order.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
All right, cool. So contested, he'll roll his. You should beat this. He rolled a natural 1, so you
Good
should
Lord.
beat this
Okay, let's find
for a
out.
total of 4. For a total of 4. If you don't beat it, I mean, hey.
23.
So yeah, you break free from this restraint. Baz, you start watching Barnabas start to kind of fall.
Yep.
Barnabas, what would this look like as you're like breaking free? Do you just like put your hands to your brain? What does it look like?
Free?
Just like ah!
You see his gauntlets of ogre power emerge from the telekinetic grip, and he pushes them apart.
Yeah, pushing the invisible force. Yeah, so you begin to plummet. Baz, your thing will go off, so you'll be able to do your thing. Make an athletics check to see if you can grab the ledge and only fall 20 feet instead of 30 feet.
Cool.
That's a dex 6.
We'll say this is a.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a point.
Okay, we'll say it's like a DC 15. It's a medium check to try and make this. He needs to make a dex 16. He rolled a 15, so he failed.
Well,
As well.
You failed as well, Barney?
Yep.
All right. So Barney's you're gonna fall the full 30 feet. You only take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
that's
And you like hit the
16
hit the
lightning
ground, your ankles slide out, and you're kind of prone on the ground from the fall.
Fair.
16 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Barney falls prone, this goblin dies. It just struck Barnabas while you're on the ground prone. It explodes. I need you to make a save for me. It's going to be an intelligence saving throw, which you are really good at. I think, right?
I am, but I rolled a 2, so 11.
You are going to fail,
Alrighty.
and you're going to take some psychic damage. Oh, I don't like that die. That die is weird and wonky. So you're going to take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
And this guy dies, and you guys are out of combat. Boom! Oh, I killed Barnabas. Combat's over. Combat's over. You guys are successful as this guy just burns up and dies in front of you. The other party members, I am sorry, you guys didn't get to do much for a lot of the session. we're gonna stay with these guys a little bit as the charred remains of these people. The loot that drops off of this guy, the only thing that seemed of interest was there was like a sack that was carrying when it was up there. The sack's still up there. You guys climb back up to get that sack. You help Barnabas up.
Yeah, I go.
In that set, you find. I'm just gonna rush you through narrating it. In the sack, you find 10 gold pieces, 14 silver, and 17 copper. That's all that's really in there. It's not a lot, but it's substantial to some. And you guys are out of combat, dealing with that. We cut over to the other party members. You guys hear the lightning, see the lightning going off in the distance where you saw your friends at. It's about the same time you guys are leaving that you're seeing this shit happen. We'll say for time's sake, it was like an hour inside the tavern, yada yada. And you guys all, you two are just rushing over there and kind of arrive on the scene as the party members are done fighting. You're all rejoined back together at the Sleeping Giant. And you are all together. You see Barnabas has some damage. There's a large brown bear.
What the fuck?
Shit went down.
Yeah, I would have ran over to Barney and said he wasn't gonna drop you, and he dropped you, so my lightning went off. I didn't want to kill him.
Oh, you see, I actually I got myself free with my impressive strength. Ow. He's just lying prone. He hasn't got up at all yet.
Yeah, no, I'm helping you up as I say this and casting second level healing word on you.
Ooh.
Or no, second level cure wounds.
So like, what happened?
Yeah, what?
We didn't get any information.
Is that it? Wait, are the goblins still like laying on the floor?
They are dead, and they exploded, and there's nothing left of them. They just
drank too much water.
What?
They drank too much water. Yes, they did, Josh.
And we get 27 back.
Holy shit!
Nice.
My fan
Did
picking?
y'all kill something?
Did we miss a fight?
Yeah, 3 somethings. There were goblins on the roof. And we think
Yeah,
one
sorry,
of them was the one that... Oh, wait, do we know that? We don't know that...
We don't know.
No, we wouldn't know anything, right? You would be the one assuming that.
Assuming,
all you saw was a sword of green energy. There's no gemstone poking out of the head of this goblin when you were fighting it.
Oh.
These goblins all, I probably misdescribed them. These goblins all had like just elongated skulls. There was no gemstone popping out of their heads.
Gotcha.
And the blade itself, when the goblin died, the blade kind of just blew. It's like it was a pure psionic blade, and it just disappeared whenever they died.
Yeah, the long-headed goblins were on the roof. We were in the middle of talking. We were in the middle of talking to the whatever her name was.
Proprietor.
Yeah, and then we heard
Sebastian.
something on the roof. Came outside, and they were up there.
Yeah,
Bye, Ethan.
I don't see ya.
He didn't want to play no more. This fucking guy.
Fucking sorry.
Man, I'm sad. I wanted to punch things. I've
Honestly,
just been mining.
Wait, they put you to work?
Yeah, she wouldn't talk to us till we did stuff.
Oh.
I'm sad.
I mean, what we found out in the bar was the goblins were only there to steal a stone from the bar. They had like a lucky stone that goes in the middle of their bar. And the goblins stole it. They took it up the chimney and...
They St. Nicholas did.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they took a stone at the miner exchange too.
Didn't something also take a stone from the clock in a manor as well?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
it's true.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, that clock's in the wall.
I would know what the stone in the inn looks like, right? Like I've been in there, I would assume.
Yeah, I think you would.
To like sell things.
Yeah, you would have gone in there. The stone. Now that you think about it, you can see that it has similar qualities. It would look dirtier and dingier than what you guys have found, like what you guys use to make the weapon. But now that you're thinking about it, if it was cleaned off and maybe polished, or taken, wasn't inside a fucking wooden bar, you would have recognized it. It is in fact what appears to be like an obelisk fragment, like the things that you use to make the shield for Baz. You would recognize that in that moment as you recall that information.
Oh my gosh, guys, thinking about it. I think at least that stone in the inn is the same ones we used for your shield, man. So apparently they're after that
Stone.
whatchamacallit thing. Barney, what is it again? The stones they're called, their fancy name.
Oh shit, he opens up. He starts rummaging in his bag for his notes. He's pulling out napkins with like scribbles on them. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get your answer.
Obelisk, that's what it is.
So it kind of sounds like these are all like pieces of like a shattered obelisk.
Dun, 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 dun. You guys all just boom, 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 explode and die instantly.
Oh,
Some sort of hot tub time machine. You look at the camera when you say that.
Yeah.
Shit.
shattered.
Oh,
Why would they be spread out around town though?
Right, and how far were they spread out? Like, where else are they getting these things from? Are they all here?
I mean, that stone has been here forever, at least the one in the inn.
Right.
I mean, at least as long as I've been alive.
Well, and what
So,
the one at the Miners Exchange? What was it doing? What were they using it for?
it was like a little cornerstone holding up like a
Building.
Like the building?
Yeah.
So it's probably
Yeah,
been there a while too, as long as the building's been there.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, do you think Sister Gariel has had a piece taken too?
From the shrine, because the shrine was.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we should
Sign gave me a pig.
definitely go see her. I mean, hope she's okay.
Oh man.
Maybe she knows something too. How old is Sister Gariel?
She's like 60, 70. She's an older lady.
Just wondering if someone in town might know where these stones came from originally.
I mean, I'd ask my grandma, but
Right.
Yeah,
she's
rock in a
old.
hard place right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see Sister Gariel.
Okay.
The shrine.
Yep. You guys make your way over to the Shrine of Luck, and as you come to where the shrine is, where was once a striking, cairn of colorful rocks that were stacked upon each other, you guys kind of, the shrine itself, you guys have, it's like a wishing well that you've been wishing in. The exterior you haven't really paid much attention to. It's kind of like a stacking of different like rocks and stones and whatnot. And as you come to it, you see that there is no longer a shrine. All the rocks and stones are on the ground. The shrine has been desecrated. The statue of Timor has been destroyed. And the well itself has been drained of water. There's some copper coins in the bottom of it. And you just see Sister Gariel and a small human girl, both just looking at the mess. And they both have just like the look of sadness on their face. Mainly Sister Gariel seems to be taking it the hardest. And as you guys see this revelation and come across this revelation, you feel your blessings of Timora disappear.
Oh, man.
No! I
So I'll like each of you go to your character sheets and take it off of your feet.
Oh,
The blessing from Timora is no longer there. Finland sucks, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but this place sucks.
This place is blue.
I've never used it, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about it. I have to.
It's like you won't even miss it. Hey, look at this.
Oh, I will.
Bonding.
Missing a free bless.
Bonding. Hey, look at us. We're bonding.
Jacob's like, I'm great, guys. I got rid of it finally.
No, I mean this was long. Like the shrine itself was, it was going to be destroyed. But I wanted to give you guys some like real from it, like make it useful to the story for it to have an impact. So. But yes, the scene is very sad as Sister Gariel and the little girl are like shuffling rocks and picking the rocks up, putting them into different piles. And they seem to be trying to organize the rocks by size shape to, you know, get a count to maybe start rebuilding it in the future. Gariel's visibly upset. You guys see them doing this as you approach.
Up and say I'm so sorry. Sorry we weren't here because it seems a lot happened in our absence, but we had to go and make sure Vara's brother was okay. I don't know if you know, but her grandmother's missing. I assume a part of all of what's happening around here. Is there anything we can do to help?
She just looks at you sadly and she says, "There's no real need to apologize. This isn't your fault. Don't take blame in this. And I know Celine's missing. I've looked for her. She is my weed dealer, and I have run low. But nonetheless, Beetle has come by and given me some from that dank Kush 420.
Dankest, only the dankest.
She says, I was actually, I went out of town on I had a holy task sent out by the church, and I went to exercise a banshee. You remember Agatha?
Yes.
She, we had to get rid of her. She did something, I'm afraid I will not say so. I will not divulge the search's secrets that easily. But young Tamara here, she was actually, she knows more than I. She was actually here and saw some of the ne'er-do-wellers. I don't know how to say that. The bad people that did this.
Perpetrators.
The perpetrators. And Tamara, this little small girl, like really tiny girl, like maybe 4 or 5. She says, "Yeah, I saw some big meanies mess with the shrine. They're mean, big and green, big meanie. This one had like
meanies.
a weird rock on its head. It was really mean."
Oh.
I saw it only for a small second. I looked at the shrine. I was coming to pray. I pray almost every day. Obviously not when you guys come to pray. I don't want to get in the protector's way, but I come and pray. And when I was coming, I saw the shrine just topple in on itself. And for a moment, I saw like in the blink of my eye, like this goblin that just floated and it had a crystal, and then it disappeared. And then I looked around and I tried to search, and I couldn't find anything. And me and sister here, we're looking for the shiny rock. There's a shiny rock that's missing. We can't find it. It was like a really pretty shimmery black. It was pretty cool. But yeah, ever since that, the shrine has just been like that. I tried to get Harbin to help, but he... Yeah, try to get him to help, but yeah. Hi, I'm Tamara. I didn't introduce myself to you guys.
Harbin actually is no longer town master. He's left.
Oh, cool. Good. That guy sucked.
That was actually one thing we wanted to talk to you about, Sister Gariel, but it looks like you kind of have your hands full. We're at 2 o'clock. We're going to vote. Have the town vote on a new town master. And we were going to ask if you had any interest, but I think you're probably better here building. And like I said, we can help you much as you need. But the stone that's missing, do you know anything about it?
You're saying this to the little kid or to Sister Gary?
No,
I'm so
I
sorry.
turned to Sister Gariel and said,
Okay. I was reading and blanked out as I was
Yeah.
trying to listen. Sister Gariel says,
Okay.
yeah, I know. No, Sister Gariel's
It's
like,
a rock.
the shrine. It's been here for many decades, maybe even a century at most. But I did notice it once before. It's discolored, shiny and black. But from my whole time, being here in Phandelver, how it's been here. But the church, reports it's been here for well over, multiple decades, even a century. Further back, we have no kind of recollection or collection of that information. But yeah, it's been here for quite a while. I don't see it around. I don't see it around anymore. Tomorrow speaks the truth. So whoever did this must have just taken the stone. Seems like a lot of work for a simple stone.
it's actually a pattern we're noticing. They also took one from the Miners' Exchange, and they also took one from
The sleeping
Giant. It seems that's all they've come for, is to steal rocks. How long ago did this happen to the shrine?
I only came back maybe 3 days ago. She looks to Tamara. Tamara says, "Yeah, it happened. This happened, I think, maybe 6 days ago. At least it felt like 6 days after you guys left. I remember you guys leaving. I saw you guys running through the town, and it's about a couple days after, like 6 days after you left it. I saw that happen, and I've tried to get people to help, but people don't really care about rocks and religion."
Anyone have any other questions for Sister?
I mean, not much to really ask.
As you guys are here, make a investigation or perception check for me, please.
Is this sight?
This would be a sight-based.
15.
It would be a smell. It would be a smell-based too. Actually, I'll give you smell on it as well.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
a great idea.
Very nice, people using your inspiration.
I'll use it.
Wow, that was worse.
21.
21.
16.
16.
22.
22. I'm not even gonna announce that. That's terrible.
26.
Damn.
What'd you get, Barnabas?
26.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Barnabas
It's
is
an
the only one.
skill.
Barnabas
You needed 25.
notices something. I'm just doing the highest. On this one. Barnabas, you see amongst the rocks as they are picking about. I lost my fucking note. Hold on. You see something that I have to relocate.
Damn, what is that? Barnabas kneels in closer.
Yeah, you
What is that? Actually?
you put your book over it to
Checking.
identify it.
Oh,
You see what looks to be a broken mining pick among the rubble. Some small, hastily made footprints that look like they lead down to a nearby alley. And that's what you see. And you kind of like you do that thing where you like follow the tracks. And you look down the alley, and you see in the alley is what appears to be an axe. You can't make out any kind of make or anything, but it's like an axe that's stuck into the wall, and then around the axe is a bag that looks to be wet and leaking. Like a large sack that's like hanging off the axe. It looks to be leaking and wet.
Guys, I found some stuff.
I'm gonna put it.
What is it?
Let's find out. I'm gonna
Who's
approach
touching the
it.
wet bag?
What does it smell like? Let's start with that.
So you head over to it.
Yeah.
Okay, you head over to it, and you see the color of the sack is like red, like blood. It smells like blood, and it looks like blood. If you want to taste it, it'll probably taste like blood too.
I'm good. I'm good with the smell. And
The sack itself is rather large. Think of like a potato sack. And it's like tied to the axe. And the axe itself, as you get closer to the axe itself, has runes etched into it, and they look. Can you make a history check for me, Barnabas? As you kind of study the runes, you're not touching anything, but you see the axe is impeccably made. There are like runes on them. You are able to see that they are Duragar runes. So Duragar in nature and origin, this axe and these runes. The bag itself is closed and tied shut as it's on the axe. And the axe itself has been lodged into a stone wall with force. It's like in the wall. A significant amount of force was pushed into the wall.
Okay. So can I read the runes?
The runes themselves, they are
Are they a readable thing?
they're not like they don't say anything. It's just you notice that they're Duragar in origin. That's the big thing, is that it's just Duragar.
Got it. Just random magic runes.
It's not like magical runes. It's just like etchings, like a carving into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not like no magical properties. It looks like a mundane axe, which is like artisanal etching.
Okay. Artisanal etched runes. Understood.
Yeah, it's safe to touch, is what I'm saying. It's not like.
Yeah. Okay.
Or is it?
Well, I'm not sure I want to like pull it out of the wall and have the bag just like splash on the ground. That's not really what I'm here.
You're looking?
I'm asking the group. Do you want?
Oh, okay.
There's definitely a corpse over here. If you guys want to come on in.
Oh, there's a corpse?
I mean, it might not be.
That's
Well,
not-
okay. So there's an axe in the wall, and there's a bag filled with dripping blood.
Yeah, Sister Gariel covers Tamara's ear and walks her away.
It's probably a good idea. Right, who's opening the bloody bag?
I'll open it.
Alright, little man, get in there.
Can you reach it?
Don't get it on yourself.
Give me
I'm on my. Give me a boost. Give me a
You
boost.
can stand on my brown bear's back.
Okay. Oh, you're almost like Kubo.
Yeah,
I
you open the sack.
Uh-oh.
As you open the sack, you see there are severed hands. It looks to be an elderly woman's hand and an elderly man's hand. And they sit atop, implanted into the ears of a decapitated boar's head. And you see Pumbaa has been decapitated and put in the sack. And that's where we're getting tonight's session. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'll see everyone Sunday for Phandelver and below. We'll keep on grinding. We're switching to Sundays. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend and week. Bye-bye.